So good that I couldn't be without you, babe. That I couldn't be without you, babe. My love feels so good that I couldn't be without you, babe. That I couldn't be without. Oh, hey, what's up? Hey, Roro. Sunshine, Fluffy. Found a boy. Happy baby. How's everybody feeling? Blessed and highly favored. I hope the week was kind to you. I hope you were kind to yourself this week. I hope you got proof of manifestation and, again, the divine presence in your life also. I hope you did, for real. We didn't come here to play around. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Anissa, hey girl. Unconditional love, Karen Edwards. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Upper management. I like that name. Hello, everybody. We are here. We are back. Go collective, go. And you go, you go, you go. We all go, we all go, we all go, we all go. Let's get it started. Again, blessed and highly favored. Hope everyone is doing wonderful tonight. Beautiful. Hope you guys are feeling good. Cooking homemade macaroni and cheese. Cheese. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not really trying to look. Like information is coming out about somebody. Again, this person's a toxic parasite in the environment. And I don't. Maybe someone did go to jail. I don't maybe, but yeah, some secrets or something came out about this person, and they're feeling either, again, they're hiding from the environment, they're laying low, or they're feeling spiritually imprisoned. It's, all the cards that fell out while we were, again, Essence. What's up, girl? Well, while I was talking, that just what's already popping up. I don't know if that's what's going to be about, but again, there's a toxic parasite energy vampire, uh, toxic attachment type, codependent type of devil energy individual that's feeling imprisoned somehow. I don't know if it's going to be more, but that's already what's coming out. Hi, Essence. Hi, Carmir Vishkov. Carmirelli. Camarelli. I hope I'm saying that right. Robbie. What's up? R.A. Hooks. What's up? All right, so I mean, we're gonna start off. We're gonna start off. Oh, you know what I should have did was a jammy deck. Yeah, okay, so somebody who, okay, whoever I guess that person is, you don't have to worry about them. It's someone that you already have. Yeah, you ascended beyond this person's reach, or again, you're well on your journey or in your path. Like this person's not in your future. And you set boundaries against who or whatever that energy represents. It seems like, yeah, you definitely. Yeah, you're definitely like you're out of here. Anything that has to do with that, anything that slithers on the ground or needs to make an attachment to something else in order to sustain its own survival or facilitate its growth or whatever that looks like. Again, yeah, you're way past all of that. Those things are. Yeah, it keeps saying like if you see through all these things, you've seen through all of this, or these things are all being seen through. Yeah, you're very focused right now, goal oriented, taking action on the plan. Continue seizing every opportunity, big cups, small cups, and all the cups in between. Yeah, people are paying very close attention to what you do. Let's see that. There's somebody's not while you're paying attention to your main objective. Somebody is paying attention to you as if you are the main objective. Now, I don't know if that's someone coming up to you or coming towards you. Well, I don't know if anyone's coming in. Yeah. Oh, okay. As I said, that no teamwork makes so. Okay, there's somebody that probably wants to team up with you, but they're a little bit intimidated. It seems like they're going to get over that though, or they're getting over that though. It's too much to resist. They're intimidated by you, but there's a little bit too much to resist right here. Someone seduced by the power, maybe even. Yeah, someone who definitely sees you and wants to take direct action towards you. You're taking direct action towards a thing. Or you know what it is? It's like this teamwork energy. Someone wants to take action on that. So again, by proxy, take action towards you. It's like someone's targeting you with this again, this Sagittarius type of energy, this like flamethrower energy. Someone wants to like they're analyzing the environment. They're like, no, that specific thing. Again, it's not like Leo where they're not trying to it's not really like creating a spectacle, but it is. Leo's like sort of like a silent spectacle. It's like that person is like kind, playful. It's like, oh, they draw people in naturally with their disposition. Aries again, just charismatic, bold. Again, juggling, doing magic tricks, sabering champagne. We're setting the whole place on fire. Like just we don't know what we're doing. We think we're just having fun. It's like and but Sagittarius again, the quietest, but also because it's like still as active, but it's only the things that they want to target that they put their actions on, they put their fire on, right? That they again 8 of Wands that they'll move towards, communicate with very quickly, or again they want that exchange, right? And once they feel that, they have a way of like once they establish that that's what they want, they go after a thing. They're not afraid to like make their presence known. So and so you have an objective where this is what you're doing, right? You're not just trying to bring this thing towards you by like let's say staying in one area or staying like how can I say this? It's like again, you're not using that Leo fire. You're not trying to put on a spectacle to bring a thing towards you, and then you're not like sporadically again displaying your energy all over the place, and then maybe there's some things that you're doing that will have nothing to do with your main objective, and you still and there's no side quest or anything. You're on this like again Sagittarian path of again the arrow, like aiming, taking. That's what I want. I'm going to hit that target. I'm going to get it. And while you're doing that, someone is targeting this teamwork energy with you the same way, and again by proxy they're targeting you. So it's sort of a mirrored energy. Okay, all right, all right, all right. You guys are doing your thing. Yeah, like I said, there's a predator that's been. Yeah. Oh, look at that shit. Whew. Dang, that's not auspicious. There are predators or a predator again. One who is their thing is again. Everybody knows this person is like not to be trusted or don't go around this person again. They're going to get you, right? They're trying to get you. This is a danger. There's a shark in the water. This person's dangerous. They cause pain in the name of their own survival. This is how someone like they get over on people. They steal from them. They again, this seems like that attachment energy, but this is someone who again, though, seems it's more like a thief or someone who will take your time, your energy, your resources when they're done with you. Again, things will be never better. They have a predatory mindset. Again, they target people, and everybody knows that this thing is sort of in the environment. It's to be avoided. It's dangerous. This person is a soloist. They act alone. They come off as unassuming, but be careful. This person, again, they're always plotting. Those wheels are always turning. They're always looking for that thing that's thrashing in the water that they can go towards. Then you have another toxic individual. Okay, this person, you're just a natural born snake. Again, a backstabber, talk behind your back, try to learn all your business, go against you. Again, someone that's on the takedown. You may not see this person. They're a bottom, not a bottom feeder, but again, they slither really low. This person definitely tries to keep a low profile. They're giving almost the same, but with that other energy, and then these two, I wouldn't put it past like again a group of individuals like this, right? Or more than one person that you know like this. Again, you're ascended beyond all these people. And again, if you're in the UFO, there's no way again a snake that slithers on the floor on Earth can again. That's what I'm trying to say. You're leagues ahead of whatever these people are up to. We're gonna get into that because there's something coming out about all these people that are feeling imprisoned now. Yeah, untrustworthy people, defensive, cruel intentions at heart. I'm gonna try to hide it, but eventually it'll be revealed. Oh wow, I didn't see what I'm saying. And that was on before on the bottom of the deck. I was shuffling you guys. So like I said, these people are yeah, a devastating truth. And didn't I say, look, they could have tried to steal from somebody? Wow. literally what that literally what that means. Okay, so all right. So I guess, like I was saying, we're gonna just set these guys up over here. Yeah, an explosive revelation or yeah, an unexpected confession. Clarity that causes extreme collateral damage. A truth that forever changes the environment or a person. So again, where I was starting when I was talking and I was shuffling and I was like, I'm just saying right off bat, I can see that. Look, there's. I thought it was one person. It's saying there's two. So someone who's a slithery snake, again, they're out to get you, but they're trying to keep a low profile. Someone who, this could be like a best friend or a family member, like someone that would try to get close to you, and try again. This is a plot to take you down, I think, or we'll see. Because UFO, it seems like you've accelerated beyond it. Yeah, again, you're not here. Yeah, you've again quantum leap beyond whatever is going on here. Now I don't know if this is you. They could have maybe let's say because you seem to be leagues ahead of this. They could have tried to take advantage of somebody else that again they shouldn't have done that to, and now this person is like I don't know. It's saying either way if this is not on the most extreme, someone who did something like that and then like someone alerted the authorities and someone's actually like getting arrested and again they're being held without bail now and someone's like pressing serious charges and they're explaining exactly how whatever was taken from them could be money, there's a dollar sign on this, but again could be pentacle energy, any type of material resource, or again waste of time, some type of like fraudulent, okay, give me this money, I'll invest it in this for you, and it's like could have been anything like that, Ponzi scheme, whatever, or again it could just be time or using someone's like information or like stealing someone's patent, whatever that looks like, right? They took something from this person that was actually real and important and valuable to them. Obviously valuable to these people because they stole it or whatever that was. They took advantage of somebody, someone that was very nice, unconditionally loving, like treated again the perfect mark or the perfect person to take advantage of. Um, mm, Okay, so yeah, if this is not like again, put the energy where it fits because it could be a mirrored energy because again like we know we all went through something in the past, blah blah blah, we're not going to get too deep into it, we're about what's happening now. So this is you again, if these people or maybe this is a situation and you're like, oh yeah, I'm actually fighting this situation in court right now, or again maybe I'm enlightening you to some things that are going on around you and this is the ultimate outcome of it, but ultimately it doesn't feel like it's you, it feels like this is more recent, like someone's been caught again, right? And it's something about like convincing this person to work as a team. These people worked as a team or in a team. Hmm. Mm. And you're quite so okay. Hold on. So show me the collective though. What does this have to do with you? What does it have to do with you? So what? You turn thief and you gone to jail and look. Oh wait, that would be crazy. Yeah, when I said you were flying your UFO, you're in your high technology machine. When I said that showed that show you the portal was on the bottom of the deck before, and I said you're quantum leaping beyond whatever this is. I'm like, what does this have to do with you? It's really saying I'm getting I told you so, but yeah, this is like oof. Okay, we're gonna get more into that. Yeah, what is that like here? It's like it's almost like it doesn't really, but it's like yeah, maybe you told somebody someone should be in there traveling with you. Maybe this person I got taken advantage of. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. No, you're being like you're in a whole different. You're in a whole different timeline, different universe. You're being divinely guided towards again your timeline jumping to again your blessings or whatever that looks like, right? You're waiting for your things to come in, or they're coming in, or like you're having a totally different experience. You're choosing where you want to go, and you're again quantum leap, go straight to that dimension, and then wherever you're going, you're quantum leaping to your blessings or to where they will be again arriving at the time and the place to receive the thing that you're meant to receive at the time you're meant to receive it. That's what you're doing, right? You're the real you is basically again you're jumping through different versions of you across different timelines and like you're collecting the blessings and basically bringing them, it's like it is basically like you're bringing them back to the main timeline, right? But it's again it's that higher self, it's you remembering your higher self, like wait, if I was again put the energy where it fits, if you see yourself as the king, the queen, the emperor, the empress, again the higher intelligence, the Martian, whatever you see yourself, like if you're saying to yourself, if I was that, right? Again, if I was this otherworldly intelligence, if I had a UFO, like what would I be doing? Wasn't I able to go and visit all the different versions of myself and draw all their strengths to create the greatest version of myself on the highest timeline? Isn't that something that I did? It's like that. It's like again, the self remembrance. this is where you are with it right now. People feel like you're applying pressure, or people could feel, again, there's that intimidated energy, right? Yeah, it's like your pressure, like there's a weight on the environment where you're concerned, where thoughts of you are concerned, or maybe even when you, where if this is where you walk around, people see you. Again, there's a lot of pressure, there's a lot of tension when you're around. Not that it would ever be directed towards you. I'm not seeing that, but people feel a ways. They feel a different kind of ways. All right. So I'll try to get. Oh, it just keeps saying good things about you. It just keeps saying good things about you. This is what you're doing. You're going to where you win. In, like I said, someone, there's a reading that I put up. Someone's about to win big in the cosmic casino, and it's gonna look like it was on. They were on their last bet or something like that. Like that's kind of, you're timeline jumping to all the moments in the casino where you win, avoiding losses, like taking the right risks, not giving up. Again, using that Sagittarian fire. Oh, and this is also, so okay, okay, okay. And this is the major backfire. Hmm, hmm. It maybe could be that this person got taken advantage of. They want to come towards you for some type of advice or shoulder to lean on. I don't know how you feel about this person though. This is one of those people that you look like as being over there with the people. Yeah, incoming important communication, speaking directly to the point or the heart of a matter. Spontaneous correspondence, communicating intentionally, could be coming towards you. Epiphany, self realization, shining the light on self, taking accountability, and cutting people off. Yeah, it could be that this person, now they see the light, but you're, this is one of the people that you left somewhere in the background, and they see you as that silhouette on the horizon. They're thinking about chasing after you for, I don't know if they want to explain this to you. This person also is imprisoned. Maybe they went down with the gang, or it doesn't matter. This person's suffering. They're stuck in their head about everything that happened, and not only that, they're feeling like frozen, or they feel like they have to lay low too. That's what I'm saying. Everybody here, this whole thing, when this bomb dropped, everybody went to jail. Even this person that thinks they're innocent or thinks they got taken advantage of. It's like, well, I was just, oh, what's that guy's name? Jimmy Hoffa, right? It's like, well, I was just running the Teamsters Union. It's like, yeah, maybe. It's like this person was, like, they're gonna play aloof and naive to whatever this is, right? Whatever the trouble is, they're gonna play aloof to that and act like they were just the person that funded the operation or whatever that looks like, or they're the ones that's like, they don't deserve to be in trouble, but mm, they did something. They're not, like, again, they have to lay, if this is like not being able to show your face in public, just like these two, that person has to lay low too. They can't go outside either. So that's what I'm saying. They're imprisoned, even if it's just, again, even if this is Eight of Swords, the self-imposed prison of the mind. Again, it's over whatever this is, whatever blew up this whole operation. Yeah, and like them, everyone, this is not something they can go back from, and now they want to cut off. They want to cut off. Oh yeah, see, they want to cut off the crew and come to you. The one, again, the one in the UFO, the one in space. And if you've been here before, you know you consistently come out. This is not a new thing, and it's not supposed to be this easy to do this every time. Because once again, oh my gosh, because once again, I shuffle this deck a lot. Again, I read it a bedtime story. I tuck it in. It gets a lot of treatment, and again, consistently, the same energy when we're talking about you comes out. So it's not supposed to be this easy. Again, quantum jumping and the space cadet being able to do that. It didn't design it to be like that. But consistently, when we read for you, that's what happens. And again, they're trying to cut these people off or cut their way out of this and try to come towards you. Again, they're going to play innocent is what they're going to do, but they're somehow guilty. So if this is people who, let's say somebody plotted on you, but they didn't exactly get you, you got away, and somebody else stayed for the ride. Maybe you told this person, don't stay for the ride. Mm, they didn't listen to you, and they went along with whatever Ponzi scheme or whatever this was, right? They did. Even if they try to play like, I don't know what's going on. And now that they're caught, they want to act like, no. And they want to come to you and be like, you were right. That's what's the end of this whole. That's how the cycle ends for this person, or in their mind, that's what they're saying. The cycle ends with collective rescuing me. Okay, if you say so. What are the things that are just? What's the energy that we don't see that's out of our control? Well, they're I'm gonna curse a little bit. They're scared shitless of you. Let's put that on the table and just leave it there. Oh, look at that. See again, another one that's gotta be. Oh, and they're watching you. Oh, they're watching you and they're scared shitless of what they see. And they know that, oh, they're scared of you. They're scared of you. They're watching you. They're watching other people watch you because, yeah, no, they're watching you. They're watching you. Wait, I say again. This shouldn't be like this. It could be going again. It's really saying with this and this. It's saying the same thing. Like you're interdimensionally traveling to again where your blessings are, and these are the only timelines that you'll visit right now, right? And we said last time, like, because the inside of this is this, but that's why I created 180 cards so that like the probability of like someone being able to reach this level of alignment would be just. And like I said, I shuffle this deck all the time. It's one of my favorite things to do in my spare time when I'm just gathering my thoughts. And I mean, it's just saying, and look, then there's another. Oh my God! And see, that's what I'm saying. Like abundance. This is like getting what you. This is basically picking the harvest out the ground. This is it, like coming, falling out the air towards you. But you can intercept whatever that is. You can do this very quickly. Okay, we're gonna put that back just because that would be too easy, right? But it's there. And again, here are these snakes. Again, it is saying once again, just like it said there, you're flying over these people, and they got somebody. They did. If they tried to get you, they didn't get you. You got away. But whoever this was did get sucked in and did get squeezed by these people. Okay, a person obstacle, a person as an obstacle, as we just described. Someone, or let's say two people, right? That waste a person's time or resources. A hidden predator in plain sight. A stalker. Unhealthy attachment issues. Toxic person. Use discard for survival. Isn't that everything we said about these two? Because I'm like, mm. We're gonna put these back because it's just like it's not supposed to be that easy for you to be able to do that. But once again, like I try to tell you, and maybe like I said, the age of Aquarius, like bravo, you get you understand the assignment. You understand the assignment very well, without words, without speaking. You're stepping in that energy very easily. And it seems like again, it's been going on for a little while because whenever you were attached to this, again, you've been gone for a while. This is like what's happening now. Now it's like really because we've done readings over the last year where again they've been getting hit with karma, but this is like this is going bad. It hasn't been this bad since like not this winter that just passed, maybe like last winter or something like that. Or, I don't know. I can't remember right before the summer. I can't even remember exactly, but it hasn't been this bad. It's like because this person was never involved. Now there's like an innocent person that, or someone that wants to play innocent. This is a newish character in this whole debacle. Mm-hmm. This person's okay, so they're afraid of you. They feel like you're the only one that can save them. They're praying that you still love them. But now they want to, like again, they want to play nice or play house with you. Like, you know what I mean? They want to get into, they want to go where you go and do what you do and follow your lead now. No, this goes back to you jump again. This remember when I said you told someone no, jump in the waterfall right now with me, and someone was like, no, you're crazy. It's like that person, I think. And then you escaped, you survived, and it's like, oh, how did collective even survive that? And now someone's like, oh shoot, again, they're in there with the monsters. Get exactly right. Remember when I said it was like Twilight, like the like that. Don't go back in that room. There's monsters in there, and it's like no, and it's like no. I'm telling you, if you go back in there, you'll never come out of there. It's like, no, what? And then like someone went in there, they played in there, they could have even lured other people to go in there. Yeah, this person's trapped in the lines. Oh, if this person was the one luring other people to be around these two, and other people got taken advantage of, that could be again, yeah, that's a good where they could all be feeling like a prisoner right now. Again, laying low, or maybe if this was in the most extreme, some actual criminal activity, they all got locked up together. That's, I mean, we kind of said all that, and then the reading's kind of saying all that. Yeah, there's that focus, keeping eye, watching you. Okay, this whole crew's watching you. The whole crew watch you. The whole crew watch you and feel bad about it and scared of you. Hmm. You're so unbothered or not paying. You won't even turn around to look at me. You're so focused on what you're doing. Your energy is like, yeah, look at that. Both of them just think about you all the time. They watch you. This is like when you can't sleep and you open your phone to scroll. It's like the first thing they look for is like pictures of you or something to do with you. They come to your page first. Or again, if this is in the workplace, like, this is nonstop. Like again, when you're not around, they talk about you. There could be like this is like group chat. You're the topic of conversation. There's a way where like someone's like keeping tabs on you. You're not. They want to be up to date, and it seems like more than one person. This involves social media for sure. With this someone like looking on this hacker on the laptop, like somebody's like watching you all the time, or trying to see what you moves you're making. How's the quantum jump going? Did you or did you not receive your blessings? Are you or are you not still winning? Or or did you leave the cosmic casino yet? Is it paying off for you? It looks like it's turning around. Can we get some more information? Like these people are like the paparazzi. Yeah, and it's definitely giving like group chat, like writing articles about you, right? These are the messages in the group chat. It's like someone's explaining as if they got the scoop. So someone thinks they have the tea, right? But this is all like an outside. There's no way to know exactly what's going on. It's all people who are they can only observe you from the outside. So it's still like a who knows. But it's Three of Cups in the reverse, where like they all pump it up like it's the truth. It's got to be the truth. Yeah, especially because this person says it's got to be the truth. It's not giving. Oof, see what I'm saying? Oh, oh. So they were under surveillance too. Who or whatever is judging them. In the most extreme, it's the legal system. They before this happened, this crew was under surveillance. And again, if there are other people that were taking advantage in any kind of way across any broad spectrum of how this could have gone, right? These people, whatever they were doing, and then this person was like bringing other people around these two predators like it was safe, right? That's where they're guilty. And I don't know, they provided some kind of like they paid for the like if this was a party, they rented the hall and invited all the people, and then invited these monsters to be and be like, oh, they're not monsters. And then when someone gets devoured, it's like, oh my gosh, and it's like try to like play like that's not what it is, or oh, it's not that big a deal. Like when someone could seriously be emotionally, psychologically hurt in any kind of way. These are people who again they like watch you plot, triangulate, and like again they try to whatever scheme they could run on you to get whatever it is they feel they want out of you. That's what's gonna happen. That's what I'm saying. Who wants to be a target like that on any level? That's what this person's kind of guilty of, like being uh, the owner and proprietor of said delicatessen. But they want to be like, well, I'm just a legitimate business owner. It's like, yeah, and then they're like pulling all these drugs and weapons and prostitutes and things all out of your basement. It's like, no, you're going down too. Until we sort this out, you're going to jail too. So on the most extreme, it's something like that. But no, like in the middle, it's something like that because I don't know who or what they were doing. But on the most extreme, this was some criminal activity. Put the energy where it fits. Again, these are people. They search for people. This could be again in the most extreme, and let's not make it too dark, like people who like rob people or whatever, or again they do fraud or whatever, right? They try to lure people in and take their money, whatever. It's a bad thing that they were doing, and this person was the one like giving them the house that they could do it out of, or whatever that looks like, and they're just trying to play it off like, oh well, all I did was rent a house for this person, whatever that looks like. But the supreme authority, and if this is all divine justice, then because again, you're in this super cosmic energy, if this has something to do with divine justice, then it's going to be really bad because then it's going to be Eight of Swords. You could be in prison in the Eight of Swords, then like not knowing what's going to happen, all the money gone, the whole thing, the whole operation blown up, the police then watched you for how long, whatever you were doing, they don't caught you. It'd be something like that too. So put the energy where it fits. I know it was like again epic rant or tangent, but I'm seeing a lot, and definitely something that you escaped and you're being blessed and blessed and blessed, or it's be too easy, but again like good things happening. You made a good decision. Again, we talked about the cosmic casino. There's a lottery ticket, and again there's the again you know what I mean? Daddy or mommy, no genders here, needs a new Cadillac. right? You won't stop. Yeah, one of these people has tried to impersonate you, and then there could have been some impersonation of this other rich proprietor of said delicatessen, or like using their name to lure people too, right? It's like, oh, it's like, saying Chris Brown to get some people backstage, but then it's these monsters waiting for them or whatever, or you're a monster and you don't know Chris Brown and you're just to take advantage of this person in whatever way you can by yourself, like whatever. It could be something like that, like, oh, I know this person, like everyone likes this person. Well, maybe not now. Could be, yeah. The story is out, so they're looking guilty too. Like I said, either way, they're laying low. This whole crew's in prison. This is interesting. This is an interesting one. Yeah, from your perspective. Or everybody, everybody think this is dumb. Oh, that was. Everybody think this is stupid. There's a specific person that every. So I don't know. One of the two. Oh, ooh, no, it's gonna be this person. It's this person. Whoever's trying to act like I was just, they're looking like, yeah, they, you're dumb. And you don't want to take any accountability for, again, the part you played, right? Zero accountability for your own toxic behavior. All you can see is that all I did was pay. I only paid for the refrigerator. It's not my fault. They stored cocaine in it. And it's like, you never went down to your business to check in the fridge. Well, yeah, hands up. You're coming with us. Like, again, they're gonna want to question you some more down at the station, my friend. I don't know if you know. And this is a person who's, again, secretly, either people, they've been annoyed with this person and their behavior. Yeah, yeah. Secretly, people don't like it. They've been not liking this person, potentially for getting involved with this gang. Because this is a person who's not really supposed to be hated. But if they're this clown energy, which they most certainly are, this clown energy, these other two are monsters. They don't mess around. They don't do silly stuff. They monster things. They pop out from the closet or under the bed. Blah. Again, this is Michael Myers, Freddy, Jason. Um, this is Jeepers Creepers guy name again. Be eating you. I don't know. That's what his license plate said. It was really weird, but I can't remember what his name. The Creeper. Yeah, these people, they know what they are. This person, again, they're being seen, and again, whoever busted them also. It's like when the police came in, it's like this person on the wiretaps, the police are looking at them like, are you, like, they're laughing like, arrest them. It's like the legal system, whatever is acting as like the legal body here, could be the environment at large, whatever that looks like, or the other people who got taken advantage, whatever forces against them, looks at them as like the super dumb one, like the dumbest one of them all. They're still trying to play like, I don't know. Yeah, they're, yeah, not being held in a highlight, and then Skinwalker tried to come out again. So extra emphasis on, because they let these people walk around as like emissaries or representatives of who they were and get away with, again, crimes against the environment, community, humanity, the laws of men, cosmic law. These are not good people. When you double down on the shark and the venomous cobra in this deck, and then the python comes out again, a combination that's like, should be, it should be astronomical. But yeah, these are not good people. What was that trying to say? So they definitely tried to hurt other people on this person's not behalf, but they use their name or their like they use their patronage, right? It's like, I'm a part of this person's crew, or again, I work at this delicatessen, so let me hold all of these assorted salami meats. And it's like, well, that's all we have. It's like, don't worry, we're gonna pay for it. It's like, okay, and then no payment comes. All the assorted salami, delicious meats go missing, like things like this. And then it's like bully or savagery in order to defend, like, why we don't have to give that back or whatever that looks like a long trail of this catching up to some people. Hmm. And it's like this person, that's what I'm saying. They knew, they felt powerless in the situation. This person was just their little like pansy or whatever. I guess they look dumb to these two people too, even though they're all caught. They're still laughing about how they played that person. That's like, yeah, yeah. This person, they couldn't say anything. It's like, watch your mouth and just pay the bills. Like, okay. You could have money coming in abruptly, or could have already happened. It could have been payday for some of you guys. You could just be chillaxing. Again, timeline jumping, working on your little crafty crafts or whatever that is in the background, doing your do. Or some of you could be doing the self-love, self-care. Again, this is quantum jumping you to your blessing. Or whatever that looks like. Ooh, anointed tried to pop out and then lottery again. Ooh, that's what I'm trying to say. You could just be going and going and going and leaving all this further and further and further behind. Even though we know this person wants to come towards you. Okay, clean that up for me. What does that look like if that what they're trying to do? No, that's gonna be hard to do for them. They feel humbled in your presence, emotional, maybe even embarrassed. They're afraid you're gonna be just like dismissive of them, like whatever. This is not my problem. I feel like you probably will be. You're not getting up to turn around and face this reading, so it seems highly likely that you would dismiss this person, or you're waiting to, or dare I say, you even want to. You would want to, like if they came towards you, like you would want to. You'd have no problem. And this is getting ridiculous. Again, this is not supposed to be happening like this. Yeah, we had all the. Yeah, it's you can consistently beat the mathematics of whatever I tried to do with this deck. You can consistently beat the mathematics of it, and if someone's jealous, this could be all of them. They're very envious of what you're becoming or getting the energy you're in. The environment views you. We speak about this all the time in a in a very good way. It's getting very hard to say bad things about you or deny who you are, what you're about, how focused you are, what you want for your life in the future, the things that you'll do to get those things, or again, like the focus you're displaying to go after the life that you want, right? You're literally gonna be in front of these people living in another dimension while still existing on the same planet of Earth as them. This is very much for, like I said, some people see you as, again, like Mr. or Mrs. Local Celebrity. It's like they can't believe that they even know you. The things that you're trying to do are absolutely incredible. And again, there's that trajectory of what you can become or how far you could go, or where is all this going? What's the conclusion of this, of said film or this movie? How high up the timeline does collective go? But a lot of people, or well, whatever this is, again, you're being divinely protected, or you're protecting yourself from it, or like I said, you've just moved on. You're just a silhouette on these people's horizon. Even where they think they're going to go to find you, you won't be there. Raising one's vibrational frequency, psychic mastery. Again, your mind body soul connection is just a little too much for these people to handle. I don't. I. It's well. There's one person that wants to come towards you. These other people, if they're all laying low, more than likely they're still just plotting. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We'll see. Are you guys good? Hmm. Okay, you guys are. Oh, Sonny, you guys are good. You guys are good. Yeah, we good. Okay, we good. Okay. Clicking. Oh, of course, you're welcome. We good. Block is held down. Okay, okay. Okay, I get it. Nobody can mess around. You guys are there. All right. Okay, all right. You guys do your thing. Okay, we're just gonna keep going. So since they didn't say anything, really, like really, what I'm getting is these people. These evil people. They're laying low as. I'm gonna curse a little bit. They're laying low as fuck. They're laying low as fuck. No, but not low enough. Seven of Wands in reverse, not low enough. Again, they've been whatever this is. Again, it hit them very hard. Then they tried to, but realized they couldn't defend against any of whatever this is. And there's like a huge there's something about these people keeping you in the back of their mind. Or it's gonna be look at what I'm trying to tell you. What I'm trying to tell you. And this is out in the open, right? Everybody sees the hit they took, right? But they're trying to lay low. They're trying to hide. This is the energy you don't see, but they definitely took a hit. Do you see that? So if there was money involved or whatever that looked like, it's gone. Whatever that was, it's gone. That's why I could understand why. But the most extreme, if someone did get locked up, if two people or the crew got locked up, these two don't have bail money. They cannot make bail, right? The police seized all the stuff, or whatever they were doing, whatever fraudulence or whatever that was, right? They've been so exposed, like they're froze. They can't come outside and do any of whatever that is, and like the money is like the hit must have come in between scams because the money's not good right now, and now we can't go outside and just do some shit. We can't just target some shit right now. We're stuck, and there's a lot coming at like the actions coming at us. We can't defend against whatever this is. We're hit. We're hit up again. There's someone in the extreme could have got locked up. We'll see where we're going with this. What about this person? Everybody's looking at them as the liar, as the again exactly how we've described them. This foolishness, running off on this quest, big too big for your britches. And that's what I'm saying. This person's like guilty of little things, right? They're guilty of little things that they want to hide or neglect. They're just really trying to hide, but you can't hide it. And they're trying to neglect like the degree of their involvement, right? Or like the degree of their, let's say, acknowledgement of what everything that was going on around them, right? They're trying to play naive. Like there's definitely that, and you're seen as a liar and as potentially partaking, like profiting, partaking in the things on the lows. It's like, you know, look, just a broad example. Like we steal $20,000, and it's like that's your cut, and it's like nobody sees you take it, but you wait till everybody leaves, and when everyone come back in the morning, the money's not there. So you see, it's like things like this, like, and then in their mind, it's like they never took the money, or like they just again they can't admit that now, or because they're stuck in this naive, like they're gonna try to play innocent, right? Ooh, wherever. Well, this person, if in the extreme, if they did, this person got bail. They home now, recharging after and fully exposed now. Um, or however it looks, this person like they're home, they're exposed, but it's like they maybe they could. They're thinking of like how to get back in favor with again whatever force it was that opposed them that brought this down on them. Whatever, however they got busted again. If they were again bringing people around people who were no good for them, dangerous, and now everyone's upset and like, yeah, that person did something to me too, and me too, and me too, and me too, and they're looking at this person. They're like gonna try to apologize, or they're thinking about that. They're thinking about the divine way out. You know, this person could be praying and feel really sorry now for the things they did, but nonetheless, the things they did are on full display, right? They can't get away from whatever that was. Tell me more about this explosive. Like, what got them in jail? Oh well. Oh shit. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I need one more for that. Well, okay. In the extreme, when they heard sirens or police at the door, they were shook, but they knew they were caught. And it's something about like this would be like someone telling, and like it. This like one person comes forward, and then it's like the police ask around, and a bunch of people start coming forward or something like that. Even without the, because I'm still gonna need one more because there's a very pure and righteous energy that speaks like from the heart about whatever this is, and it enlightens everybody to what's going on. So it's like, but it comes off as like small at first, and then everyone, like one person, and then everyone's lights come on. It's just like a me too, me also, me, hey, that you did that to me too. It's like, but the person who initially makes the complaint or whatever, they're super trustworthy in the eyes of the law. They're like they're super trustworthy in the eyes of the law, and it's almost like okay, in some sense, again, people knew whatever this was, but they were waiting for someone to speak up or something like that. Also, like someone feels like proud that they spoke, or it's like So what's gonna happen to them now or something like that. But I don't know if like because everyone's laying low and like whatever that looks like, right? These people are hiding or in spiritual jail or again they're in spiritual jail and they can't leave the house because they know they can't show their face on the street. Again, their whole life is I'm gonna curse right here. Their whole life is all fucked up right now. There's nowhere for them to go, right? They have to hide in whatever hidey hole they got. This shark got to go deep underwater, and this snake got to go slither into whatever shadowy jungle area or snake hole or wherever snakes sleep. That's where they are. This person's actually like home, where they rest and recharge. And like I said, they're praying. If this person didn't go to church or listen to some kind of sermon or go and see, like, if not a pastor, like someone that they no, that could be you. They could be thinking that they need to come to you for like spiritual advice or like a higher level. It's not just advice. They need like a higher level of like what to do, like how to understand the situation, and like they even want to confess. They need someone honest that they can confess to how messed up this is for them, like how badly they screwed things up, so that they can actually come up with a viable and like bounce like what's the viable solution. You know how your priest would hit you with that, it's like, well, you have to confess everything you've done, and someone's like, oh, I'll go to jail, and they're like, it's the only way that God will absolve you. It's like the hardest thing to do is what you have to do, but they feel like they need somebody like you, or they, or like I said, they went to a priest or something like that and they talked to somebody, or like their mother, their father, someone important, and they told them like this is what's more than likely going to happen, like listen, you're gonna have to face the music. It's like sort of like Boston George and Blow, right? Where he's riding high and he's buying his parents the cars and whatever. His dad's even telling him like this is hot, bro. This is crazy. But then when he gets busted, he's there and he's telling him like he's like, well, this is what happens when you be a drug dealer. You know, now you got to face the music. So it could be someone like that that are either looking for, or in some cases they spoke to a person like that, or even their spouse or something, like someone they trust, and like this person's like trying to heal and recover and like again work on how they're going to apologize or again present themselves in court, because this is whatever this is, it's not over. Even if it's not the extreme where someone got busted and they're waiting to get bail and they're going to eventually have to go to court and whatever that's going to look like, discovery and trials and blah blah blah. Even on the, let's say, I wouldn't even say the micro, I'd say the medium scale, yeah, this ain't, whatever this is, it's not over. uh like I said, you're gonna have to be out in the public again, and like that's gonna be the first thing that gets brought up. Like, and that will be whenever that is. That's your court date, right? It's like divinely orchestrated already. That's when whenever people start seeing you again, you're gonna have to start apologizing to people. It's like when you're an alcoholic and you get sober, and it's like you gotta find those people and look, I'm sorry for it's part of your recovery, right? Someone's gonna be in that energy. You're gonna have to only apologize to people. They know that, and they're like figuring out individually what they're gonna say to each person. And some people are gonna just be like, "It's okay, man. I get it," or "Woman, I get it, whatever, whatever." And some people are gonna make a big ass deal out of it. So they're preparing for both. Everybody sees them exposed now. Mm. And just to make sure. Yeah, it's like the police wanted to hit this thing, or again, people wanted to see these two go down for so long. They were waiting for somebody to say something or something to happen, and it's like the crowd, or again, let's say the SWAT team, the police moved on them expeditiously, expeditiously. As soon as they were like, all right, like I said, the one person came in, they questioned the other people that they thought, and they were like, yeah, 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 and then boom. This operation was shut down. So that's how the truth, or whatever this is, again, that's how this explosive truth entered the environment and got these people all caught up. That's why they're prisoners now. And it was like, yeah, and there's no denying that this was like everyone involved was doing guilty stuff at one point. No matter, even this person is naive, but no matter what they say, no matter what anyone says, everyone could face some type of serious trouble. Or again, it's like your reputation. Oh, that's what the court thing is. If it's not, if it's in the, again, not on the major where again we're talking about a court case or whatever, it's your reputation being what's that, irreversibly damaged forever, is like, because the sentence would be, let's say, 2 years, everyone you see, you're gonna have to apologize to them, and you're gonna be held in terrible favor, right? Or it's like long term, like 3 years from that, people in the environment will start to assess whether they're ready to be like, if they see you, whether they're ready to accept you again, or like when they hear good news about you or bad news, like whether they'll feel good for you or bad for you or whatever that looks like, right? And it could just be a bit of time, and then that could be your jail sentence if it's not like, you're actually going to jail. But it's something like that with this working together, and yeah, like your reputation being the sentence. Like how long is your reputation gonna be hit for, and like when will you be able to? It's like that. So it's not over, and like everyone is facing that sentence. There's no, it's like, oh, for the crimes they list everything. They're like, oh, they're looking at 30 years. Like everybody's facing 30 years, and it's realistic that everyone could get the time. This person's going to try to argue to get like 10 years, or something like that. But these other ones, they're just looking really bad for them, and they don't have lawyer money or however that they don't have the means to defend themselves for the crimes that they've done against either the people in the environment or if it's on the big scale. Whatever they did, they don't have the money to bail out, hire good lawyers. Like everything now is hitting them at a time where they're not ready. They're not ready for six backfires, right? Affecting nine of the material areas of their life. Like where and then even the hidden things, like, okay, if you thought you had whatever 30 racks in the safe, like, no, they got that too. Everything gone. And it's happening at a time, all this is happening at a time where it's not tenable, it's not good, it's not healthy for somebody or a group of people. Why is this person a clown, and why does the legal system see them as that? Don't worry, we're gonna get to you guys. We're getting there. Okay, for one individual in particular who got involved in this, a said proprietor of said delicatessen, they could have been like a legitimate. They didn't have to do this. Is again either the crowd or like the detectives in the interrogation to break this person down. They're like telling them emotional things like that. Like, why would you even do this? You got a good family. You make a lot of money. Why would you get involved with people like this? It's like that sort of thing. You blocked yourself or you stopped yourself. Like it was dumb. You look, it's really foolish because you're in over your head and you're not built for this. And again, if either you cooperate or you get 30 years, and even if you cooperate, again, you might have to do some jail time or whatever that looks like, or you're not just going to get off scot free. And even doesn't matter. You got arrested. You went to jail already. It wasn't a good experience, right? Now you got to go outside and play this game. You got to hide from the public, or and at the very least, you're gonna have to apologize to a lot of people or be seen in terrible favor for a long time. While these two are not seen in the environment, there's something like special for them. I don't know, like or that's like that would be worse. Is damaged reputation, and then let's say the sentence is spiritually 10 years, 10 years, and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. What? Bro, you could be homeless, like for real, homeless and like on drugs, for real. Like that's not a joke. I don't know where that guy goes for somebody, and it's like you. This is like with that Seven of Wands in the reverse, or this is like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is like having just enough or just one thing, like you can just eat or buy drugs. You can't pay rent and have a car and a job. Like again, the material things are just not materialing. Or if you do, they're at the lowest level. You're like literally scraping. You'll be scraping for years. Like I'm saying, you'll be mentally debilitated, physically unhealthy, broke, and every trial that comes against you will defeat you for that period of time. And you'll be held in high regard. You'll be forever running and ducking people in the environment where your reputation, you can't go places people want to go where you are or whatever. Then it's like you hurt somebody and you just thought they were insignificant. No, they got like older brothers, cousins, they got a whole gang that would defend them. And like now you could be randomly accosted in the public, argued with, like this sort of thing. Your whole energy is wide open to destruction. Is what someone else could is what could be on the line for them, right? Because they won't cooperate. They're gonna have to go down for whatever this is. They're actually the guilty ones. This person, there's some level of like freedom for them, right? They have to fully come clean and actually apologize and be seen doing the 10-step programs or whatever and being nice in the community. And maybe one day people would actually forgive them and it will just be a thing like, that thing you did in 92 was pretty fucked up. And it's like, but it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I got your back on this one. And it's like, but that's like 4 years later, right? Or like the year 2000 or 2026. So again, that thing you did in 2020 was pretty fucked up, but it's okay. We in 2028 or whatever, and it's cool now or whatever. But it wouldn't be 2028 because 2026 and 5 years again. This person looking like their reputation coming back in like 2030. It's rough. But that's why they look dumb. And again, people in the audience or the environment, the community are saying, "Why would you do that? That was dumb. Like, why would you do that? You had a good life, good family. You didn't have to do it. Whatever you were doing for yourself was good. It was above board. Why would you get involved in whatever this is?" And again, you look very silly and this like naive, like you didn't know. Like it makes you look dumber. Like for real. Like wow. Like you got involved with the mob and let them do like hits in the basement of your restaurant. You didn't know. Like again, very dark. And I'm just like trying to paint. Like that's what I'm saying. How could you not know something like that, or just act like the business is just a business? And now when the police come in, like, come on, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, how much could you? And then they got you on wiretaps and surveillance and all this stuff. It's like, what are you trying to pull? You look silly. You look even dumber, still trying to play like, well, I didn't know. So, and it's something about yeah, like for a lot of the people around them, it's heartbreaking to see this. This is very or it's like unbelievable to the point of like being literally heartbreaking. Like this literally makes people sad that someone would get involved with a group like this and just throw whatever they had away, whatever that looks like. It seems like they come from a good place. Again, Five of Pentacles in the reverse. They go this person like is holy, or they go to church, or again they just come from a righteous place or a righteous family, or they have a righteous deep down in their inner sanctum of their chambers. It's a righteous place. They actually do have a covenant with God on some level, right? But they seem to have forgotten that. They probably acted in the Five of Pentacles in the upright. They probably walked out in the cold and left all that. Again, they probably walked away from their divinity for a while to do all of this, and now they're trying to restore it. But you see the price that you might have to pay, not only in the physical world, if this is like real world crime by the laws of men, but again, if it's not spiritually, you're still going to be like facing karma for maybe a few years before you can fully put yourself back in a good light in, again, the eyes of men, women, the world. And not only that, someone who's going to feel with this the inner sanctum of their chambers. It's like how are you going to feel inside? This person feels like a liar and a cheat. Like all the things they're trying to be naive about, they actually feel like that, and it hurts. There's like a healing that has to go on around that, being immature and like again taking the money after everyone left, so it looked like, oh, I'm not really involved, but like deep down, you saw all the things you did. It was you know all the things you let them get away with, that you turned a blind eye. You brought people towards these people that were no good, who were good people that didn't deserve that. And it's like leaving them in a room with these people and like, okay, I'm leaving early, and it's like whatever happens happens, and then someone telling you, oh, I had a bad experience with this person, and you just write them off, and then like this goes on for a long period of time, and then when it all comes out in the open, it's bad. And again, if it's crime, it's the same thing. It's like these people defrauded, or again, they hurt a lot of people with their criminal activity, whatever that looks like. And it was just like piling up evidence. And this person's acting like, well, I don't know. I just chill around these people. I don't know what they're about. And now it's all blowing up, and they're going down with the crew one way or another. Um, why are they watching? They're watching you get away, and they're like, no. They're praying it doesn't work out for you, or you lose your. This is like hoping that like hoping that your spaceship breaks down mid jump. They see what you're about to do. They're also wondering. They're wondering if you know, or if you see them like in this predicament. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. They want to know if you know everything is so fucked up. But it's like there's also like with them being the Nine of Pentacles, there's like a why, like it's a step. It's a terrible step backwards, right? It's terrible enough that you would even know this, right? Like this is not good news. Well, how is this going to make your day? Even if again you don't like these people or whatever, how is it going to benefit you to know again the police are busting people for terrible? It just means people are being hurt. Like it's a step back for you to even think like this. But again, they see themselves back there in the Nine of Pentacles, and they're like, I don't know if this is like evil eye from like across the world. It's like the weakest ever. But they're praying that you don't know about this, and that you like it's like you're experiencing something like this too, or something like that. Like they're praying that something bad happens to you very soon to sort of offset this. Like, but it's not Ace of Wands in reverse. Again, there's no, even if they poured gasoline all over the floor again, there's no spark here to ever. There's no reason to believe a fire would ever start. Again, there's no sparks in here. There's like this is like gasoline all over one of those industrial freezers. Like it don't matter, or it's gonna matter, but because frozen, and it's gonna be a lot to clean up or deal with or whatever. But again, there are no sparks in the freezer, or there's nothing like that. There's no fire here, right? They're hoping that a fire starts around you like immediately because they're in some trouble, and it's like they're hoping no you don't see before that happens, like something bad happens to you. So when you see that, when in reality, if you get this story, it's like, oh, bad things are happening to you, so like it's both of us. But it's like that's what I mean. It's like evil eye from like across the world. It's like this is like the hope. while you're sitting in jail is what you're thinking. When you don't have money for bail or lawyers, or your situation is getting worse and worse and worse and worse, this is what they're thinking about. Like, is collective thinking about me? Do they know? Did they see? Hmm. You're not looking back there. Like I said, even now, well, you got up to say that again, you're beyond them, or you're arriving where like you're doing your thing, but you're not. Well, we're gonna get to you, but you're not really saying anything. Most of you, you're like you're at the controls. You don't really know. You don't really like think about stuff like this. But they see you on the horizon fading, and they're praying that whatever they're seeing, that it's like it's bad. They can't tell whatever that is, right? They're hearing like rumors of you doing well. Let's just say, right? It's like that's what I'm saying. It's like from across the world, or maybe they're like in solitary confinement or something. Like it's like an echo that they're okay, they're okay, they're okay. And they're just like wishing that bad things happen or are happening, but they don't know. Like I said, this is complete outside looking in, and not even because who knows if these people are even outside. But yeah, they can't see you or they don't know anything about you. It's just like blind hope that it's going terribly for you, all the while the echoes in the distance say, no, you're doing actually great. And they're also worried about like whatever this is. If they're trapped in a house, like worried about what comes next to you, comes next for you. If there's some kind of way they're like they're worried, or oh yeah, they're worried, but they're worried about not being able to, yeah, or something like that, like not being able to see you in the physical world, or like not have, and that's what I'm saying. This could be, I don't know how locked down these people are or why they feel they can't move, but it's something like not like like I said, if it's as if someone's in jail and they know like they're not gonna be able to see you in the physical world because they can't, like they can't get outside in the physical world. Like you're out there and you're free, and I'm stuck in here, and it's like something about not being able to like follow you or see or like to keep tabs on you, right? Like, but I don't want to take that social media because if someone is home, they are watching you from social media. But it's something about like I don't know, or they can't like they want to follow you, or not being able to like actually the chances to see you in the physical world in like the immediate future is like off the table or something like that until like further notice or until this blows over. It's like they can't even think about. They're just thinking about it, but they know they can't actually think about coming to, like it's not on the list of priorities. Like save that or something like that. They're gonna miss like trying to come towards you or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, so let's look at what you're. Oh, you know what? I'll give them one more and I'm gonna change text. Oh, they. Oh, okay. All right. I'm not gonna do. There's no. It's undeniable that again everyone's guilty. They're the again the police have like surveillance or there's evidence that everyone worked together. You can't again once again when you don't like you can't fight against that. You gotta surrender. Put your wands down. Don't try to. And again, this is trying to play wounded warrior. Like, oh no, no. You too. Everyone's facing the 30. Everybody's guilty here. Everyone's guilty. That's what I'm saying. There's like they see you on camera taking the money, and it's like, no. What about this? And you're just like silent in that interrogation room. That's what I'm saying. Someone look at that. Just part of the 8 of Swords, right? Th- like hiding. This is again, someone could be in jail, or again, they can't go viral. Or they don't have access to the internet wherever they are. They're stuck. Or again, they can't see your ascension or your elevation or your celebration or if you again when you win in the cosmic casino, they're not going to be able to know for sure. Not they can't come outside or whatever that looks like. So definitely for a large majority, again, I don't know if it's the high end, the middle, or the low, but yeah, someone's feeling trapped. Like I said, if they're home, they're not going outside, and they're this is all they're thinking about now. Everything's all fucked up, and the consequences. Like I said, this is just getting started. This is like the day you get arrested. That again, anybody who's ever dealt with the legal system, after that happens, it don't really mean nothing. Now comes the real complicated part. Now comes the real hard part. Getting arrested, oh, that's easy. Waking up in that cell when all the alcohol and everything wear off, and they hitting you, and you go in there and they hit you with what's actually going on, them charges. No, it's not like watching Law and Order. I think that somebody again, this is a very sobering experience. Also, anyway, let's see where you're going. So you're living a reality where, yeah, that's like kind of like what I said. You're living a reality where again, things don't work out in the material. You're moving beyond that. Or again, your timeline jumping out of there, you're leaving that reality out in the cold. Uh, yeah, like there's nothing going on there. This could be also where they are. A lot of Pinnacle energy. Or this is saying that with the you got the 5 of Pentacles in the upright, with they were in the reverse. Yeah, you left whatever this whole situation is. Like I said, you've timeline jumped away from that. As hard as it may have even been to do, like this is you moving into unfamiliar territory, but doing it anyway. Like no matter what, you don't know what's gonna happen, right? But this is also escaping again whatever this is, and now continuously moving forward. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure. Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, like again, moving to another dimension or however that looks, turning the wheel, being divinely guided, exiting that place, moving into again. Now you're in the realm of from the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, 5 of Pentacles, leaving that with the quantum leaping. Again, that's because first you're there. First you're in this area where things are barren or they're not growing or nothing's really happening. And it's like again, leaving that for a situation that could be potentially scarier begrudgingly. Like I said, jump into that waterfall now or it's over. And it's like, okay. And then making that swim in the cold water with one shirt on your back and having to survive from there. Still making it again. And this being the thing that again transported now, you're not in that energy. You're in that dimension in full control now. Now that water again, that mission is over. You don't have to do that. And you're getting ready to go only it seems like towards the things like the timelines where you win like you go to this timeline, you're there for like 40 days, and then there's like some type of breakthrough, or again, you get something that you need, right? A manifestation, something happens, and then again, you wake up, you're in another timeline, there's slight differences. The next door neighbor starts to mow his lawn on the Monday. It's like something you notice that's like just different. And then in the 2 weeks you spend there, like that's happening, then you leave, then all of a sudden you go to another timeline, there's something else happening, and you notice, and you do something there, and didn't. You're adding this up, and it's just blessings on blessings on blessings. So that on your main timeline, a lot of good things seem to just be happening around you. But this is essentially what people don't understand about what you're doing. Maybe you don't even understand it. This is essentially what you're doing, and you're again being divinely guided and taken. Angels are all around you. This is like assistance, even from the underworld. You've already become this again this sphinx figure. You don't have to do anything but exist as civilizations will be built and taken down and built all around you. You're this like sphinx character. Your energy is self actualized, realized. You don't have to change. The world can just change around you. You've already achieved again your all you have to do is again go up this mountain and see how high you'll go. There's no you're on the highest timeline, so you don't have to search for it, or again, you just go to these other timelines and take the winning moments from there and attach them to who you are. So overall, you seem to be on the winningest timeline of them all, right? But on that timeline, you won the race, but you lost your job, but you didn't stay for that part, which seems a little. But again, it's all the use. You can do whatever you want across these timelines. You're not hurting anyone. It's just all the use, all the different realities you would experience if you made certain decisions that changed or changed this. If you woke up later or earlier, here you're waking up on time. You're getting to the business. You're doing the thing like you're only working towards whatever this is, and that's essentially what you're doing on a large scale. And you're mastering the fourth dimension. You're in constant, like very easy communication with your higher self. You know what you want to do and what you have to do in the moment to accomplish what's happening on the bigger picture. And that's what I'm saying. By doing that, you're inadvertently jumping pretty much your essence is body jumping into the different versions of you. And again, accomplishing things, learning things. You go to a timeline, you learn something, you're actually bringing it back where it seems like you just went somewhere, learned a skill for 4 weeks or whatever, and came. Again, these are timeline jumps that you're doing that are again, a process that would have taken 10 years is only going to take 5 for you, or that would have taken 5 is only going to take 2.5. This because of the way, because of this method that you're using, whether you know it or not. It's the greater energy around you. Let's look at this cosmic casino. People, oh my lord. Okay, people don't think you're winning because again, they don't understand this process. They think you're You're cheating the system. You're cheating somehow to win. People think it could be nothing else. It could be nothing else. You're cheating. This is like, again, it's cheat code. It's really like you're, again, like you're selling yourself. Like you, or in some cases, like you've sold your soul to win. Like you're selling. This is like spiritual prostitution or whatever, right? This is like, or real prostitution. People feel like, oh well, you only have money because you're, again, you have OnlyFans. Like, of course, again, male or female, no genders here, and they do a lot of different things on OnlyFans. I'm just saying, like the stigma, like they're trying to say, yeah, you're only, well, obviously, if you, like, again, you're a prostitute with high end clients, of course you're making money like that, you know. That's like, it's not believable. So it's like you're cheating. Like you're not, like, it's not like you go to work every day like I do and like grind. It's like something like that, right? This is, it's sort of your, because, and this is, I guess, you are from the outside looking in. It's, again, you're having victory after victory in this cosmic casino energy, because that's how people feel. Like that's how they're seeing you. That's how they feel about it. Like you're in there cheating. Like, how come they haven't thrown you out of the casino yet? It's just Wheel of Fortune after Wheel of Fortune after Wheel of Fortune. And I feel like not only have they made up their mind about who you are, it's like you made up your mind to like sell your soul. So conscious decision, or a conscious decision to cheat or whatever, to use this method of cheating or something like this. Oh boy. So it's just evidence that, again, like I always say, how do we know usually? It's one thing in tarot to see a thing, right? But as a reader, when I can see you doing a thing, and it's like it's just confirmation, or someone else is seeing it and having a reaction. It's like, okay, well, why would that part of the reading wouldn't even exist if this thing wasn't happening? It's like if I had any apprehensions that I'm just, again, being pulled in, I don't know what I'm reading, I'm just saying the information that's coming out. No, if I had any apprehensions, I'd feel like, no, okay, there's another person that walks in and now they feel away. And it's not even the truth. It's someone's like perception. It's a projection that they have. They don't have all the information, so they're just making up the rest as they go along. Like, no, that's a real thing that people do all the time. That's how I know when another mind, or again, another spirit or energy has, you know, another thought process with an, again, with an emotional center that, because again, you feel, but then you can discern with your mind whether, again, should you be overly emotional, should you care, or, you know what I mean. Again, this is a spiritual connection. It's not only about overthink, just being mind, or just feeling. Again, sometimes you think and it's like, nah, that's just me. Again, you feel a different way, you'll change it, or, you know, you feel something, you're like, but why want to be so? Why do we even want to care so much? Again, the logic comes in. Again, this is the you, the soul. It's not just one thing. So it's sort of like that, and people think that you sold yours, or, and they don't understand what they're seeing. But for them, again, it's an outward perception, and how I can see, again, just another soul or another mind here that's observing another mind doing something completely different, and they're having an opinion on it, on themselves, and they're projecting that opinion either on themselves as the truth, or again, they're telling people in the environment, they're creating a narrative based off of what they think they know. Yes, and this was more of that. What is that? Yeah, shout out to Patty the magician. He posted that, and that was brilliant. It's like people don't know themselves. They go around every day. They swear they know you. They can even tell people, "Nah, I know what they're like." People can't even admit to themselves that, you know, like this person right here. They, no, I didn't do all of that. Yeah, okay, you just own the building, right? It'll never make sense to, like, again, the general consensus of the crowd will never be that. So people feel like you're like flaunting this, like this transformation, like you're flaunting this, like you're putting yourself on full display on purpose to make people feel bad or little, or it's like, it's like, I got a spaceship, nah 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 nah. Literally, people are like, well, some people love it. Some people love it. Some people can't stand it. Some people fear whatever it is. Again, whatever you could become, your trajectory on the horizon seems, and that's what I'm saying. It's different for everyone. I don't know what you're doing. Same divine energy. Everyone's using it for different purposes, and whatever that looks like, right? And feel free. It's what we're all here for. I don't know what you've been, again, tasked with by the divine to do in your lifetime, right? Do it. Just, you know, take the righteous path. But yeah, people, they're like tired of seeing you in your destiny. Or because it feels, again, they can't find theirs. They can't find the doorway. They're searching, but they can't find the doorway. They're too much more obsessed with what you're doing, either to tear it down or they're just like the spectacle of it all. They're not getting down to their own business. They can't see, and it's like that's the thing too. It's not like it went as soon as they stop paying attention to you, they're gonna be able to find these divine doorways. It's gonna take a lot of work. That's the main thing. There's no like work being done to sweep away or uncover the pathways that lead to these doorways that you've already done this in multiple. Again, look at you. You're actually controlling yourself across multiple timelines and dimensions. Again, in this, and it just brought a framework that we can work with. These are cards. In this game, in this tarot game, no, you're the master. You're at the highest level. You're at the highest level of whatever. If they had like a world tarot tournament, like poker stars, like you would be the one that leaves with the money. The big when they have those big fish bowls and it's like all the stacks in there, and it's like, you would be the one that leaves with that. Like what again in this card game, you win. You know what you're doing. So again, it's sort of like your destiny is you seeing the pathway and reaching these doorways and what looks like to other people. Again, you're following your destiny now, or you're about to, or the trajectory now that you've opened the door is going to lead you to follow your destiny. You're on the horizon. You're just a silhouette. I can't reach you. Oh no, lions, tigers, and bears, clutch pearls. Like that's they feel like little or it's like not wanting to start the work because it looks like you just went through the door. But when I look, I don't see any doors. I just see all these. You just see brush. I can't even see the pathway. I don't even know where to start. Is the energy, and so it just seems like disheartening. Like there's not. I don't even have any opportunities or anything. There's nothing I can do. It's like that where they need to like go inside, get the self confidence back, realize yourself as an emperor, empress, master some kings, some queens in the deck, be more generous, don't internalize the past energy, learn from it. Again, power for me, not to me. And you got to be in the self-empowered, self-actualized divine energy for a while and have that breakthrough to where like you don't have to think about it or oh no, did I do the right thing? Or no, you're like in your power and you're just making moves and divine's telling you and you make mistakes, you clean it up. Again, you see yourself on the horizon. It's not about like every single moment what could happen. It's about the bigger picture. Even though yes, it is every single moment of what could happen, but you're already taking the steps in those moments, so you're less worried about like a mistake or something that went wrong. Or again, you're looking at the next 50 days, not just the 5 minutes. So it's easy to perform well every 5 minutes and just stack it up from your perspective. Or again, if even if you don't know, that's sort of like what you're doing again, it's like it's like everyone sees reality and you see it on like a 3-degree shift. There's like it's like you don't I don't know, it's like how to manage my time more efficiently and someone just doesn't understand how to do that. You just kind of do. You see the other, it's like you don't have to do that now. If you did this and this like that, that actually gives you an extra 2 hours a day to yourself. Someone just thinks they're lazy. Like that's what I mean. They don't even see the concept of time management. Like I said, they don't see the pathway to the doorway in the first place. And then they see you with time management. You just walk through that door. They're like, well, I don't even see how I could do that. And that's what I'm saying. And they're either just watching you too much and it creates this like, nah, 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 nah. But that's not what you're doing. They want you to like step out of your power and act like you don't know who you are and get nothing done along your pathway. And then like, you can't because again, you've self-actualized yourself a lot. Like you've put yourself in your awareness. When you walk the path, you see you there. And then when you reach then you see yourself further up the path. Like they don't see that. They don't see the pathway. They don't see the doorways. They don't see anything. They're just seeing you, and it's sort of again, it makes me them makes like I'm saying me from them. It's like their energy makes me feel like they feel lesser or lower, or like they're being taunted by you. But it's not that. You're just doing your thing. Yeah, I hope that wasn't too much of a tangent. Someone wants to know if you, and I mean, because they don't know like probably what this means, but someone feels like on like an intuitive level, someone feels like you pass through the divine flame. It's like you walk through this like divine flaming doorway. You grab the handle and you didn't get burned. You walk through the flames. Like you walk through the alchemical fires, right? and you've already been burnt down to your rawest elements, and like you weren't totally destroyed. It's sort of like on that level. Someone sees that even in life, again, you've went through huge mental trials, emotional trials, life trials, like spiritual trials. Someone sees that you've gone through all the fires, and like you've been stamped by heaven as, like, again, not guilty or coming out on top. Again, you've been vindicated. Whatever, you weren't totally destroyed. You, when you burn away your raw elements, there's value there. There's jewels. There's gold. There's things that just can't be destroyed by this fire again. And now because of that, you're receiving, like, your situation has turned. Heaven has given you a new contract, and now you're receiving more of the things that you like or that you need or that can help you along your pathway. Ergo, access to this fifth dimensional consciousness where now you can go to the places. Again, they don't understand that that's what you're doing, but I'm just giving you the real. This is why you're getting, again, access to, again, the larger cosmos, and you can, again, go here and do whatever it is you need to do to self actualize the rest of this, again, divine mission, this life, whatever it is you're building out, right? It's sort of like that. Someone can see, though, the trials that you've been through, and they feel like, again, this energy of you being that silhouette on the horizon that's continuously moving. You're never turning around to acknowledge whatever this is. Yeah, somebody is seeing that, and it's like they're directly related in their mind. The correlation is obvious, that by like telling this person what you told them and leaving at a time when you did, never looking back, and then like, even maybe when you felt in the, even let's say the very second you detached yourself from whatever this is, right, and it could have been painful for you, just so you know, even in that moment, you were already like miles ahead. Like, this was like a great, you were already empowered. And even if you felt like you had to work out some mental and emotional, some things in your mind, like about the situation, accept these things, and get to the level you are now, from the very moment you told this person and you closed the door, you were already self-actualized and in your power. It took you, I feel like it took you a while to see it, but we talked about that, where, again, being, having your energy frayed from a situation and needing time for it to like sort of calm down. Now that your energy is sort of calm, you sort of see that now, and you're able to move more in your power much more easily. But at that time when you still felt you were a little like, again, PTSD from the war, you were already sort of in this energy you were now. It's just your energy was a little scrambled. It took a while for you to see it, or, maybe for some of you it didn't. This was a blessing, and you knew it would just take time for your energy to heal, and you just went through that process naturally, knowing that your energy was frayed, and still being kind and still being the good person, or, again, trying to be the change that you see, that you want to see in the world. Some of you could have still embodied that energy, and again, it seemed not begrudgingly but painfully in a way, because you're going through something, and from what I'm seeing, you did most of this alone, most of it alone. Yeah, you could have, like, again, pushed through it with positivity. It's like, again, someone sees that you did that, like you were tested and your metal came out, and now because of that, you're only allowed to get, again, whatever jewels these were, the only things that you can get now, things that are equivalent to. So if they burned you all the way and you were just gold left, now all you get is gold. If you were silver, all you get is the silver. If you were diamonds or ruby, all you get is diamonds and rubies, or whatever that looks like. Everyone has different spiritual gifts, different jewels inside of them. So whatever it was that you came out to be, now heaven is like sort of matching you, and someone sees that and they're afraid it's going to continue, because from their perspective, like I said, you should see proof of your manifestations or no, because someone, from someone else's perspective, you have some things that they would already want to take or be a part of, and they see that it's only going to continue. So, and that goes to, again, we're, again, divine giving us that message over the last few weeks, that pay attention more to what's going on with you. Don't look at, like, because a lot of things are coming towards you, and you're just like, because again, you're waiting for some bigger things to happen to confirm to you. But again, these things are also confirmation. You don't want to just, again, take that Hot Wheels racetrack and be like, okay, that was nice. Be like, again, where is the PlayStation? Oh, Barbie Dream House. Where is the PlayStation? No, you want to play with those things too. Or you really wanted those. It's just when you realize that you could get the PlayStation, again, your mind just, but again, you're getting some things, or once again, proof that someone else sees something that you should see too. It's real because it's real to them. And they know how you got it. And they, from their perspective, they know more is coming. So it's essential that you see that too, that you don't jump over your own blessings. Right? So there's some more of that good stuff. But like I said, if you saw that post I posted from two Chris's, they both said, again, summer, summer about the summer. So get ready. The same message. Both guys named Chris. One with a full head of black hair, one completely bald. Again, the opposite sides of each coin. One has that sort of accent, and one talks like very straightforward. Again, that's why I had to post it. I was like, nah, I know divine synchronicity when I see it. I'm gonna share it. It could be something about the summer, or again, going forward, someone sees that things could be better and better. They see you timeline jumping to get only the good things. You've done it. They've seen you do it 4 times already, 3 times, maybe 4. All right. Well, we kind of know about that. Well, we'll get one, but I kind of know what that means. Ooh, yeah, no, definitely somebody sees what you're getting, so you should see it too. And again, it couldn't be any clearer. You're not in that negaverse, like I told you. You're not where these people are, right? And you should see if you're not with people or your family and your children, or again, you should be happy. If it's not that, then it's again your spirit team is having a blast. Again, they get the hot wings or take a warm shower or whatever. That, oh crazy. You know what's crazy? Paranormal. It's gonna sound very silly. I was eating chips the other day, and I know I had a little chip between my fingers, and then I was watching something, and then when I looked back, it was gone. And I searched the whole. I was eating. I searched the whole bed. I was tripping because now I was thinking like, okay, so I'm gonna wake up like a few days later and find like crushed up chips in my shirt or whatever. I still haven't found a chip. No, nothing. It disappeared. So again, they like the hot wings or whatever. I cannot explain that. I turned the bed upside down and there was nothing there. It's like I would have seen it if it fell. Again, it just like when I was there and I was like, huh? And it was gone. So like I said, stay in that co-creation is close. And again, if it's not you, your spirit is right there with you, and they're loving every minute of this. They're trying their best to show you, or again, this is your family and your friends. Again, you're in a happy place. You've the 1 or 2 people that are in your circle are actually trustworthy and they're happy for you. Again, this is also a blessing. You cut out the again, it's if it's just 3 or 4 people, that's good. And it's not like 14 people where 10 of them are just jealous, envious, again, monsters. And like it could be something like that. But you reach the timeline where again, you're on the highest timeline. And again, I can barely control my envy. I don't think you deserve it. I feel like I do, and I want it for myself. Clarifying that again, the world, you've left that behind. The war's over. Whatever these people are involved in, these envious people, whatever they want, yeah, maybe they feel like that, but they cannot reach you. They can't get to where you are now. Cycles close. The doorway, again, they don't see the doorways. They can't see how to get there. You're looking back at them, or when you do think of them, you look at it as like something you conquered double time. You would never go back there. You've learned both lessons. And with these, because I can't exactly, geez Louise. And I really like these cards, so I don't want to draw on them, but as you can see, and I don't want to give you guys the middle finger. Damn, that's even worse. But as you can see, again, the angels here, they're all around this. They've been watching this from the Ruta to the Tuta. From the very beginning, that's what I'm saying. As soon as you did that, you were actually in the Wheel of Fortune. It may have taken a little while for you to, again, for it to manifest all around you and for you to understand now. And again, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 blessings again on the micro, maybe the mid for some of you, maybe on the macro again. But there's proof of manifestation now, and you realize again the war is over, the nervous system is calming, and this thing, whatever it is, the door is closed on it. And this is exactly what I mean by doorways, which came out here. Again, they don't even see these doors. They see you go through these doors, but they know there are pathways. They don't see the pathways. So once you go and the door disappears, they're just in this dark forest again. Like, well, I'll never get out of here. They can't think their way out. They don't have any new ideas. They're not creative, or again, whatever that looks like. And this is why they feel trapped. So all this jealous, envious, whatever that energy is, it's way behind you. And in some cases, it's saying, yeah, like surrender to this. Let it happen. Calm the nervous system. Let the waves of positivity and prosperity and abundance just wash over you, however that's going to look for you in your personal situation. You don't got to fight it. You don't got to fight anything anymore. These people are the ones who are going to fight. And not only are they going to need to fight, if this is a legal thing, they're going to need someone to fight on their behalf. They're going to need to get the money and the resources together, the materials to even be able to qualify in the fight. And if this is as serious as it looks, again, you don't want to defend yourself in whatever this is. It looks like there's a lot of people with a lot of accusations, right? Any number of people could have the halo of illumination with this being totally exposed and everyone being unmasked and seen for what they really are. With this hangman, in this, I don't want to like, okay, I guess we're using the Pope decks next. And I don't want to like, because it's not gonna. If I see the hangman here quickly, I'll just show you. It's like it could be a crowd of people. Like everyone could have. Well, okay, I can't really just find it like that. But in this deck, the hangman it's a lot of people. And like that's what I'm getting. It's like, yeah, it's just anyone could be illuminated to what this is. And even, like I said, even you might not have heard about this exactly, right? But even you, the information could come to you, and now you, again, you could be in the hangman too. Like you could see the situation for ultimately everything that it is now. When you get all the information, it's like, oh, you too could also again have another perspective. And now and then with that perspective, like I said, be illuminated. There's no more. You're like, okay, yeah, I was right. Okay, or I knew, or like again, I told you so. I told you to leave. I told you what I told you. Hmm. You being happy could cause endings. We'll see. Are you guys good? Oh, they're Trex arms? I don't know what that is. Okay, all right. Okay, all right, okay. You guys are doing your thing. You guys are doing your thing. You guys are doing your thing. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right. So if I got you like that, like that, like that, okay. Let's see what comes up. What? You're okay. What? You can see. Okay, you're okay. You're well. If we can get, I don't know if this is for those of you who have a partner or a spouse, or it should come as no surprise at this time, or it could be just that it's Friday, and again, they either can't keep their hands off you right now, or soon they won't be able to. Yeah. For some of you, you're looking really good right now, or you're dressed really nice, and you're helping somebody heal, or you could have spent a lot of time, or this is even like, let's say you spent a lot of time like getting it done at work this week, like really like that's what I'm saying. It could have been payday for some of you. Like you could have been really like, and not in a stressful way. It's like whatever. This is what I do, right? You could have been controlling shit, like putting it down, getting the work done, and it's like it was a rough week, but you stayed on top of it and you got the shit. And it's like now you're sort of in your home energy or something like that. And this could be even tomorrow, or I don't know. It looks immediate. You can be in your home energy, and it's like, yeah, whoever is with you, and this is not for all of you. I'm just saying, if you do have a partner, again, that person's already checking you out, and like they had a rough week, and they're like, they don't care about that. They're finna come towards you, and hopefully, again, this is like, let's turn each other's stress valves. Let's release again. I'm not gonna. We don't have to get too deep into it, right? And it's like this could be immediate, but ooh, oh, but you're gonna be like, not now, later. Please, if you're watching me, if it's because you're watching me, I'm not saying that, but if this is somebody like, yeah, I'm seeing that your person's already checking you out. They're salivating at the mouth. Or like, if that, okay, let's just use that. Okay, let's use that as a broad example. If they're seeing you, they got the bedroom door open and they're watching you through the door, curled up on the couch or whatever, or watch them. They're like, they can't wait till either you're done or they're not gonna wait. They're gonna come out again because tower in reverse, like immediately. It's gonna happen now. Or like you'll be standing in it trying to, and then tower in the reverse 7 of wands. You're gonna be like, no, no, stop, stop, stop. It's like heavy advances, and it's not a bad thing. Like one person feels like, oh, it's ruined, but again, still in the place where it could happen. It's like an in 4 of wands, like 5 of pentacles and 4 of wands. It's like, yeah, it's probably definitely gonna happen. Like a wedding reception, ace of swords. Like, yeah, you're gonna get what you want. Or this person's gonna, you're gonna go tell this, like, it's like now you're saying no, 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 and this person is thinking, but like you're gonna go tell them the truth. It's like, no, no, I wanted you. I was just busy. It's like something like that, like victory, clarity. As I'm thinking, oh, the night is ruined and the clouds are creeping in. It's like, no, wedding reception. Truth is, I was just busy. So there's that, like in the immediate, right, for some of you. But overall, it's like people in general, maybe even one person in particular. Again, this is more of that like you're really like seducing someone. It seems like right now, like they're seduced now. They're like watching your pictures now, or thinking about you heavily, heavily now, or thinking about calling you or coming towards you, or they're drinking and thinking about that. And if you're home again, this is your spouse. They've had one of their wines or one of their cocktails, whatever that was. Drake say, "Can you ask chef to make me a wine?" Like, yes, chef back there stopping the grapes and like aging. It's like just pour it. But whatever, right? But you know why? Because again, and it's a joke they made on Archer. And this is gonna sound weird because like rich bougie people, remember, they don't eat food. They eat cuisine. Food is what a dog eats. Hmm? It's a little code switch for you. So, it's like poor people talk. So it's like when he says, "Tell chef make me a wine," because even the drinks are cuisine. We only consume cuisine. We don't eat food. It's like chopped up pieces of meat held to a fire. It's like no, we like risottos and like refined, like sometimes it's just olive oil and vegetables. There ain't no cooking involved. It's like this kind of thing. But anyway, that's just like rich and bougie. But it's like something like this, right? Your person's making a wine or whatever. They've already had one or two, maybe more. Maybe you only saw the one or two. They had like an extra one. Trust me, they're like repped. But this is someone who also, again, they're hooked on you right now. Like they're having a tower moment right now. They can't, and they're trying to like again. This is like being trying to not trying to fight against the tower, trying to fight it. What they feel, they're sipping, they're fighting it right now. They're home. Again, this is saying that there's a truth coming. Again, this person, I don't know if today is the day the champagne bottle pops, but in the immediate, this is going, someone's in the house right now spying on you. Not in a bad way. They already like you and you like them. So I already think you guys are already the four of wands. And you guys are like, look at that. That's what I'm saying. Like night clothes, pajamas. Again, you guys see yourselves, you've seen yourselves, and again, whatever. But and that's what I mean. Where like the clothes are still on, but when the Ace of Swords comes out, that's again like what if they're the clouds or the clothes or the clouds or I can't see you. I can't just see your body in its all its glory. It's like that's the like you coming in like I was just busy, like clouds parted, clarity, got you. Mm. Also, anyway. So or again, there's a person in the shadows that wants to. I don't know if we'll clarify. I don't know if they're coming. They're gonna call you tonight, but they already had a few drinks. They're already somehow thinking or observing you. They're already having a tower moment over you and like the way you look and like, or what you might be doing at home and how you might be dressed and like they're intuiting. You already know there's a person. For those of you who are single, yes, that person's still in your energy, whether they're coming tonight or not. But we're gonna look since we have an immediate energy here. We'll be able to get a better. Let's stay right there. Um, Oh man, it's like clear obsession without a plan. Oh, those are those two people. Okay, good, got them. So they're friends though. They're thinking about what they're. Remember, or if you guys saw that last reading, their friends were like telling them, "No, no, 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 no. Why'd you put me in this freaking sitcom? Go talk to that person." And it's like, here's that person gossiping. Oh, there's more of that. Like, get up and go do that. Oh, okay. So yes, clearly, openly obsessed with you. So this is your person. If again you're there with your partner, they're waiting for this. Again, they're waiting for you to. They're watching you, right? I just said, oh my gosh. Sorry. They're watching you. You know that they're watching you, whatever, and you know that again they're gonna make it overtly clear that again they want you. But there's something here where someone feels like and the plan is shot or it's not gonna happen, right? But it's like again, page of pen, page of swords in the reverse. They're still watching you or like waiting, and like again, here you come. Like I said, you're gonna come in and rescue them, right? They think there's an obstacle in the material for Pentacles in reverse, but again, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. Like I said, no, then both of y'all. Again, this is that in this context, it's adult activity. It's again the clothes coming off and the passion coming out, right? Yeah. So, but for that other person, okay, they're clearly openly obsessed with you or whatever that looks like, right? It's you and them. Everybody can tell. They're still sort of in this, or okay, their friend, the younger one that was the same age as them, it looks like they're telling the other person, oh yeah, they're still over there acting like again, like they don't have a plan or again, they're not making the move. And yeah, this again, somebody is like, I don't know if they're gonna. This is like could be even a message out of the blue. Like, so did you text them yet? And they're already like kind of saucy. It could be something like that. Like this person's on like this person's on some shit from like deep down within internally. This person really does not like this rom com shit. And I feel like not that they want this person wants to judge you, but not that they want to judge you. Like they want to actually meet you and see it like what's all the hype about. Like again, whatever criteria they know you by now, whatever framework they're working with, they like it. They think you would be cool. But whoever that person is, it's like they want to meet you and judge, not judge you, judge for themselves. So there's some like that again. There's something. Be careful. This person likes you too. hmm That's what it is. Whatever. I'm just saying for those of you who, again, a person's meant to come into your energy. The person that's lobbying, part of why they're lobbying so hard is because, again, so the principality that follows this person is the ugly duckling syndrome, right? Or again, it's body jumping to this person, or there could be some evidence that again, this person really pumps them up, but I don't know, there's something there like no, or like again, this person knows that there's like definitely the notion that before you make your final decision, you need to meet this person, see them, and experience them on all the levels and the deepest parts of them. So that you know for sure subconsciously that again you're making that you actually want to be with the other person who they're trying now to get to come towards you, but then that's all a ploy because they know the only way to ever meet you is if this person brings you in. See, again, you're my barrel rider. Go fetch me a hot, we use the girls, right? Go fetch me a hot boy, hot girl, whatever that is, right? That person could potentially, this person could think, and it's not like don't get me wrong, they let this person is not as bad, they like let this person do their thing. They've seen this person date people that they could have felt was for them, but they never tried to intercept this person. But you, there's something again, but we already, there's something about you where that even this person is like, no, you're like a little too, and remember, it's not just about looks, it's the total package of who you are, your general disposition, the way you act, walk, talk, dress, the way people talk about like how you are. You have a good reputation. Like I said, you're held in a very high regard, not only by this person. And then we know if they spoke in the timeline where they spoke to a person's parent or whatever, that person also held you in a high regard too, or whatever criteria they had to work with. They were like, yeah, this person seems amazing, right? So there could be something there where it's like, hold on though. Okay, it looks good on paper, but I got to see this person. And if I see this person in there too, again, I'm gonna at least put my bid on the table covertly, not overtly, to be like, maybe they'll just see them for like 6 months. Just like a person that would want to follow you on Instagram too, or somehow have your number, or like a way to contact you just in case. And then it's like, yeah, if they break up in like 6 months, 2 months after that, I'm in them DMs. But then again, potential for sabotage, because that could turn into like a secret. Then the devil is here. That could turn into like some kind of weird obsession. And then it's like, yeah, that could get weird fast. But this person's not fully in that energy yet. But I see how it's all around them, though. The secret fire inside this night of, again, is to meet you. And it's like, it's like even a subconscious thing where it's under the guise of like everything this person said and it's all for them. But it's like when you describe someone as being so amazing, when everyone says, again, even you want to see, even me, I'd want to meet, who is that person? Let me see them. Who are they? I'd love to meet them. It's like, but secretly deep down, this person's like, if you're as amazing as they say, this person's gonna catch you, like keep it up for you too, and hope that one day you and this person either break up or again they could overtly one day make a move and try to like do some shit, like right. But and you'll know this by the person that's like, again, they're the older one, they're more outspoken and they're more like, oh, I was telling them for so long, we all wanted to meet you, they're so happy to meet you. The other one, the gossip one, that kind of was like, yeah, they're always telling me all about this, and it's getting annoying now. Like they're different. They're more quiet, like a little bit. They have a different disposition. This person likes to talk a lot and be right and be seen, and they're actually a good friend and everything like that. Just that's the weirdness between them and this person, or it's gonna be. Well, or I feel like it has been, but it's not something like they have a very strong friendship, or it looks like that. But yeah, there's something about where they've heard so much good about you that they kind of have a little bit of a spark for you too. Or maybe they have a little bit of gas and they're hoping that again the spark is there. Like, oh, this person is that. If they see you and they're everything that's been described, they're gonna get ignited secretly, not say anything. And then here come all the internal plots, right? And like I said, devil energy is already here. Oh wait, no. Then I think this is more of the backfire. Yeah. The last line is about the other people we've been talking about this whole time. They're stuck. Their illusions are all blown up. Ten of Pentacles reverse again. Magician reverse this time, full reverse. And then there's that energy of you like being put through the alchemical fire and then like things working out for you. Or like you being favored, or yeah, like your metal being tested and like it's good. Whatever like few raw elements were left, the universe was able to work with. You and the universe could co-collaborate, if nothing else, just on that alone. And again, you could have a lot of progress. And it's sort of like it seems like right now it's just you and the universe. There's no like help. There's no other person helping you, despite what, or maybe even that could be something someone's finding out that's like shocking, right? Like you're still able to do this by yourself somehow, or some. I'm going to clarify that because somebody is like wondering like how, or because like things are good for just you, or maybe this is how the universe wants things to be balanced. It's like the universe is even happy about this. It's like you're winning, they're losing for the decisions they made. That's it. Not that, not that's it, but like it's like it's good. That's okay. It's a sort of balance. It's like everyone's happier now. It's like let's say these people again, they're busted, they're out of the environment. Like it's good for you. Everyone should be in this sun energy. You should be happier. Everyone should be happier. Like a great stress has been lifted from the environment. These people are no longer able to depart their time, energy, resources on the environment. No one wants that. They're being judged. They're losing a lot of money, and this could be yeah, well, like maybe you and other people, or well, because you're obviously further along with the work, like the internal work. So it seems like that's why things are working out for you. Again, Three of Pentacles. Right now, it's going up for you in the universe, slowly but steady. It's because again, you've been through whatever process. Again, you're not guilty. You're free to go. Six of Pentacles reverse in the middle, like it's like almost in the middle of this whole environment. It's like a certain person or group of people are going to be judged, lose a lot, have to pay back restitution potentially, like things like this. They're not going to be given to. They're not going to be being given any help, resources, or materials or finances to help them at this time get over whatever trials and tribulations they may be facing, and also. Okay, if you're in a partnership, oh well, but that last line, oh, it's saying basically, yeah, you're playing like you're playing your person. They're taking you seriously when you're like, no, no, not right now. They're taking you seriously. Again, that's you being a magician in the reverse and them being the fool, but it's not a real manipulation. It's not real, right? Five wands in reverse, Three of Pentacles. Again, we're gonna work. We're gonna work together and collaborate on this, right? But again, they're the Six of Pentacles. They're thinking like, again, the night is already over, or again, I'm gonna miss the opportunity, or maybe they're judging me or something like that. No, it ends in the sun. Everybody gets what they want out of this, right? So that's if you're in a partnership. Like I'm telling you, your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, however that looks for you, whatever the person that you're with, if you're with them in the house, like trust me, they want you bad. Like now, they want you to turn this video off. Pay attention. If they're acting like they're in the room with the TV turned up loud and like they're being all pouty, it's like no, they're being all horny. So, however that's gonna look for you after again, it seems like that. I'm telling you, it seems like that. You would know better than me, but it seems like that. But it's just like you're joking or you're playing them hard. You're playing them hard. They're like the long term implications of this is like nothing's gonna happen. Like they're seeing the Ten of Pentacles reverse. Like it's all over. The future goes no. The future of this in the material plane. Like the prospect of something actually happening for me in real life tonight. It's over. It's over. Someone thinks it's already getting too late or something like that. Whatever. If not, again, these people or persons, they're getting ready to face a lot and they won't have the material resources to, again, fund their defense or get themselves out of this, whatever. A certain person, all of that's not going to work for them. It's about them cooperating with the environment or the authorities or, again, whoever is making the claim that's, again, arresting these people, right? Be it greater in consensus of the environment, people in the community, however that looks, the family, friends, work environment, whatever that looks like. Yeah, they're going to be judged pretty harshly. They don't have a way out to pay. And what do they feel like? Oh, okay. They feel trapped in their. Oh, okay. They feel trapped in their own. They feel trapped in their own whatever they cooked up. They feel trapped in that. And again, going forward, that's all they can see. They're in the negaverse. You're in the Ten of Cups in the reverse. They're in the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and like this is how they see their reality playing out. Um, yeah, it's pretty sad. Again, you got your person coming towards you. That okay? Let's get some clarify. So there's some things here I don't understand. Some things we don't understand. Okay, yeah. Also, but just saying more again. This is all about if it's the person with the friend. It's the person with the friend that has that it in for you. What we're seeing is again someone who won't take the opportunity or present you with the opportunity, and that's a problem. And their friends are on them. It looks like their friends are going to get on them again tonight. Like looks like they're going to get a call or they're already getting a text or something like that. And I don't know. They're being an avoidant though, so who knows what they do? Okay, we're gonna find out. But again, your person feels like again like again like the night's already over or something like that. Again, what I'm seeing even in what you don't see, the bottom of the deck again, the three decks we use so far. What you don't see is someone feels like you're again force field boundaries or protecting yourself, or again you're pushing them away. But again, everyone surrenders to this. Then there's a big, huge, happy moment, and then everyone's like again 10 of Wands reverse, so all that could be a lot of again stress relieving, putting down a lot of wands, right? Laying a lot of pipe, or however that looks, or unclogging the pipes, or whatever that looks like, right? It's an adult activity, and it's a lot. So like 9 of Wands reverse, 10 of Wands reverse, a lot of wands. There's a lot of fire, clackety clinking, it clackety clinking, and a water and a happiness, right? But someone feels like you're playing them hard, and they feel like they're on the, they're again they're not going to Treasure Island tonight, or they're not sailing away to they're not what they feel like not getting the cookies and apple juice, but they are. They just don't know. Okay, so okay, wait, what is this person first? You're yeah, they won't just. Mm. So like I said, the person is there. It looks like they're dealing with their friends. Nope, they won't call. They won't. They're they're all alcoholed up, thinking about you. They're having a major moment. Like, what does this look like more? What does this tower look like? What are they exactly going through? Eight of again. Whoa, they're wasted. They're wasted because they're wow. Look at that. Oh, hmm? Hold on. Okay, I don't know what happens. They might, but so they again they're 8 of Cups in the reverse. I'm like what does the tower look like? No, they're wasted. They're wasted. All they're doing is drinking and going back and forth. They can't decide if they want to come and go. And they're drinking a lot. That's a lot of cups. That's a lot of cups. And that's them. The 8 of Cups, that was them. 8 of Cups in reverse, that was definitely them. Um, yeah, they're drinking a lot. And okay, let's get one more. The more like they're okay, because we're gonna get to their friends too. What is this whole conversation about? Okay, they're trying to retreat. They're trying to convince themselves again for whatever reason that they just wouldn't be a good idea, right? They're fighting themselves. Like this is crazy. Um, yeah, what is that? 4 of Wands. Okay. Wands reverse. Hmm. 4 of Wands, Ace of Swords. Oh, they're playing their games. Okay. Okay, no, sorry. Wait. They're analyzing and they're saying, well, they're seeing themselves as sort of ridiculous. Okay. But that doesn't mean. Oh, again, they're still being super weird and defensive. Okay, I think this is where their friends. I don't know if their friends get the again. Their friends are stepping in right after this. I could tell that because it's. they're healed from whatever they went through in the past. Whoever hurt them before, that's irrelevant. They know that it's irrelevant. It's not it's another excuse. It's not an excuse. And that could be somebody telling them that, or them just come to that realization on their own. Seems like they're coming to that realization. Well, no, it could be. No, it could be something somebody told them. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, seven of. Ooh, somebody's telling them. Seven of Swords, Devil upright. Three of Pentacles to the world. Someone's telling them, like, again, you're being ridiculous. End this in front of everybody, or they've been told in front of everyone. This is not a covert thing. You've been told in front of a crowd of their friends at the very least. In front of a crowd of their friends at the very least, and even that's what I'm saying. Somebody here is toxic. So one of their friends is toxic. If not, again, a lot of their friends. This could be. I don't know. I don't know. These are like. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how, but these people are. It's not. It's not all good. That, like, don't get me wrong. Your friends are your friends. You can't like. You can, but I'm not saying where they're bad. But these are like. Like this person has whether they want to admit it. I feel like they know it's like a subconscious sub program that they're running that again they want to meet they want this person to bring you into the energy, not because this person's been talking about you and blah 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 and they've been acting all weird and they feel like you'll be the cure for all that. That's part of it. But again, secretly they need to meet you to if okay, because if all the rumors are true, you may be the one that they've been waiting for, right? And again, now they just need to exist in this person's energy to get access to you, which they're a user, right? They're a shark secretly. And then this other person is sort of like they like to watch people and tell everyone's business. This little young person that's like the person that wants to come towards you. So again, they're a busybody and young and gossipy, toxic. So it's like, don't get me wrong, these could be good people that have your back at all times, will never let anything bad happen to you, support you, loan you money, help you study for school, whatever. They could actually be good, solid friends. But these are the negative qualities about them, like I said. And here, yeah, that's what it's saying. It's like this whole thing is like I don't know if they're too deep into this person's business, but then that's this person's fault. They created this sitcom. But again, this whole thing is toxic though, and it's like them again, the collaboration between you and them or whatever that is. It's like because it's like it's affecting their collaboration, it's affecting their friendship, whatever this is. This person. Like they don't want to spend any money. They don't want to go anywhere. They're no fun anymore. They don't want to do anything. And this person, yeah, it's like, yeah, they said they don't want to do anything again today. It's like I'm gonna call them. It's like someone busts down to someone busts down. Oh, you think you're protected or behind your boundaries? It's like, ring off your celly, ring off your celly till you answer. And it's like, yeah, what's the problem? You still ain't called them yet? Okay. They're mad at that person. They're the Knight of Swords upright. This person, Knight of Swords in the reverse. So yeah, they're giving them some pushback. They just want to sit and be left alone. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This is so funny. And yeah, here goes this person again, telling this person Empress in the reverse, Six of Coins. Like that's partially them. Again, Page of Swords in the reverse. They're telling this person's business, right? Oh, they're over there being boring and sad and useless and angry and whatever that looks like. And it's like again, so now exchanging my time and energy with the person that I feel could make a difference. Like ergo, telling this Knight of Swords, go talk to them. They're ignoring us. They're judging us and giving all their time and energy to this friggin' Empress in the reverse energy, like being sad and whatever. This person's gossiping and telling the person, like, say something to them. This person's saying, you've got the Knight of Swords is righteously saying, well, very angrily, Queen of Swords in the reverse. I'm gonna curse a little bit, like, bitch, you got us stuck in the negaverse. We're supposed to be going out. We're supposed to be doing things or whatever. We're supposed to be or bro, we're supposed to be at the bar sipping. It's Friday. We're supposed to sip and unwind, talk about the week or whatever. Like you never want to hang out. You don't want to do anything. You don't want to. All right, reach up. We're playing the game, bro. We're going 2K. It's like what? It's like yo, you got us again. You got us in this negaverse, bro. Like get us out of here. Everyone's unhappy. Ten of Pentacles. Sorry, Ten of Cups reverse. The whole family's unhappy, or the whole group, the whole. Again, these are people who show up as family to each other if they're just friends, or again, the family, whatever. The whole community is sad because you don't come around, and then it's like This person's Knight of Swords in the reverse. This person's Queen of Swords in the reverse. So they're arguing over Page of Swords in the reverse. Again, look at that. It's the Family of Swords, right? They're arguing over. Yeah, this person's definitely Queen of Swords in reverse. They're like what it used to be like in the past. Like they're letting it affect them, right? What's going on in the future, what happened in the past was like really good for me. So what's happening in the future, I don't like it. So I'm letting the good memories affect me. Like it's making me upset. Like I can't create good memories with you. Moving forward. Yeah, they're arguing between this person. If this is a group chat, it's hilarious. One person's just like, they're just keep coming up as scene as these two go at it. This one's like, I just want to be left alone. Someone's like, bro, you being left alone is like the group falling apart. Like, what's wrong with you? This is what you're doing to these people. You're not even there. You're quantum leaping, huh? Go towards your destiny. These mortal games, like Nine of Swords in the reverse, Page of Cups. I'm gonna curse a little bit right here. And again, we're still sticking with the girlies. Bitch, go talk to them. Like, what's wrong with you? You look it up right now. Just call them now. Like, quit being sad and call them. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and Nine of Swords in reverse. Again, this person kicks down. This person kicks down their wall and tells and yells at them to again kick down your wall and talk to you, even though you've had too much to drink. Enough of this sad nonsense. Or kick that sad wall down and go towards this person. Yeah. This is the conversations that again are taking place about you. You're not even okay. Let's look at these fools who and how things blew up in their faces, and I'll get you guys up out of here. Like I said, there's somebody here that analyzed whatever they were doing, and it was supposed to be like like you do um, or I'll try to do America. I'm not good with American scenes. Let's say you commit a crime in San Francisco, and then you move to Colorado, then you do a crime in Colorado, and then it's like committing multiple crimes across state lines or whatever, and thinking that's why like you're covering the pattern. That's why like it's gonna be difficult. And someone like no, they saw the pattern pretty clearly. It's pretty easy to connect those dots. Ten of Wands in reverse. That was a stress-free process. So this person didn't take their work home or anything like that. Or no. They followed this around very easily, clocked it, tracked it, no matter how confusing or no matter what smoke and mirrors someone tried to throw. Again, whoever this person was, this righteous authority figure, no, they saw through all of that. And they were feeling like the whole time like this was wrong or immoral or like terrible, right? It's someone like a very pure hearted person. And it's crazy because this is the Knight of Cups that, again, initially, remember I said one person came in and then everyone became illuminated. Like once this person started speaking, everyone's lights came on. It's like, yeah, the King of Cups could be the same person. And like, again, when they spoke from a more like gentle and like heart centered, but like still very serious and mature. Here, this is like them being very serious about like what they're seeing, and like also the King of Cups. This is like water of air, right? So there was definitely a cerebral or spiritual like with so much emotion being involved. So I feel like a serious spiritual process or a very serious thought process, or someone took this what they were seeing and all this deception and trying to throw them off the trail and all this whatever was going on. Someone took that very seriously. Oh wow, yeah, Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I didn't see that. Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords. Like I said, to bring this ending, it was effortless for someone. It was very easy. Like I'm, it's like I'm a really good person, and it's like, oh, let's say these are people who like defraud only the elderly. This is like someone who's like they don't know the cop that was chasing them. It's like someone had defrauded their elderly grandparent like years ago. It's like that's all the whole reason they joined the police force. And this happened to be the case that landed on their desk. Oh no! They brought the ending. Stress free. Oh, I'll do this one. You don't got to pay me overtime. No, don't worry. I'm clocked in, boss. Where are you at? Oh, I'm outside their house watching them. Like supposed to be your day off. Oh no, this is what I like to do on my day off. Like this, there was no getting away here. Is what I'm saying. And it was a purely righteous person, righteous hearted, righteous thought process that went straight after whatever this was. And again, you think the King of Cups is more gentle, but this is like you hurting the hearts of the people, and like in a way that like I saw someone I care about get their heart hurt like this. So again, their conviction to go after this is like no, this is again the swords of emotion. Where I say like in Knight of Cups draws his sword and says, "Get behind me," right? He loves you. He's going to protect you. He doesn't want you to even have to fight. Again, King of Cups holding 10 swords of emotion. That's again, get behind me, and it's like, and then you have like those swords that fly around with those like really crazy anime villains, and they can like move the swords with their mind. It's like, yeah, and I'm so emotionally convicted, like I'm gonna get you. One of these swords is gonna pin you down. Right? One of these truths, something I say, something I find out, one piece of information, or again, 10 pieces of information. I got all the info, right? Seven of Cups. I even found out some things that you didn't think I would find out that you had buried. Came back at you with all of it. Again, 7 cups, 10 swords, like very spiritual. Some of this was just spoken out of pure conviction, and some of this was like someone felt it in their heart. They had to do something about it. They had to catch these people. Thank God for good people. You can say just amen for that. Thank God for good people. This person seemed to be like on a solo mission, convicted to turn all the lights on about whatever this was. And they did it. And like I said, it before breakfast. Oh no, this ain't nothing. I feel like there's a call for. I feel like there's a call for you. Hold on, you're being boiled down to your Ross. What again? You're getting opportunities. It's even like no matter what, or even it's seemingly you turning something nothing into something, right? Always having a plan, never giving up, always doing the research, always getting up early, always planting a little seed, always in the garden with your little damn watering can, right? Never giving up. I feel like where nothing was growing, nothing, you were persistent and things grew, right? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, but Page of Pentacles in the upright, clarifying again, you've been boiled down to your Ross elements, and then now you're able to collaborate with spirit again in the physical. So, no, again, maybe things didn't work out at first, but that frayed energy till it calmed down. It's like you that was all it was. And now things again, you that whole time your energy was calming down, you could have still been appearing in the world again as you, no matter how you felt about it. Right? Not showing your cards. It's not about you being emotional. It's about showing up for again the people you care about, yourself, your life. Again, immediately always out there with your watering can when you should have been crying or whatever that looked like, to where that Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, eventually you just sort of turned your back on it. Like if you continue to show up, the results will have no choice but to meet you halfway. It's sort of like one of those things. It's like, again, having a knowing and not faith that, again, the Most High is going to meet you halfway. And again, that's that process of the universe watching you and boiling you down to your raw elements. It's like, is this person really like, no, yeah, they're really just this. They really, okay, assist them. Now you're the Page of Pentacles, not with the Ace of Pentacles reverse, with the Three of Pentacles. You're in the Three of Pentacles. And then again, there's this energy around you of other people being judged for being boiled down to their raw elements and not being as valuable. The universe not wanting to be the philanthropist, not wanting to invest the time and energy into these people, and them having to still, either way, see people in the sun and feel judged and know that the universe is potentially not backing them. Hmm. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm not even fooling with these people. Yeah, there's again the happiness because turning a situation, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, Ace of Wands. It's like you're not willing to accept that. Or again, if misfortune is the only material here, I'm still gonna again something out of nothing. If misfortune is the only tool that I have, what's the usher? Watch this. Everybody stand back. So either way, you were able to make things happen, and you're gonna have a moment because of this. Again, it's all orchestrated, divinely guided. You're not doing any of this on your own. And again, the people who feel judged, again, I'm not gonna. Yeah, imagine that. Who the devil? Oh, you feel judged. Oh, it's Judgment Day, and someone the devil. Okay, like I said, these people they're hurting right now. They're hurting. I'm not. I don't want to hear too much about what the devil has to say. Just they're hurting right now, right? The ones who are outside the energy and feel like the universe is not contributing to them, or again, I have legal problems, I don't have money for a lawyer, or whatever that looks like. They're not being supported. They got to go out now and do everything on their own, and they know they don't have the power on their own to do this. Yeah, they feel judged, and they feel judged for again carrying on with all this toxic activity, not letting it go, increasing the bonds, making them tighter, we're getting deeper. There was only 7 levels. They wanted to dig an 8th level to the demon pit. Again, didn't work, but now they're caught up. Again, you're caught there with the shovels. So now you will have to face the music. That other person says there's a message here. 6 of Cups. They're like, what about me? But we don't really care about you. No offense. You're playing games. We're not part of your sitcom. Yeah, see, here they are again. Here are you. No, this is more again. This is about the person who's in the Ace of Pentacles who doesn't want to bring the opportunity or doesn't want to accept it or whatever that is. This is them. This is more of like, yo, get up because in that timeline, they are the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is saying, like, do whatever you have to do to work this out in your minds. Go to your spirit team, work this out. Get to collaborating. Three of Pentacles. Again, forget this and get to this. Again, go make this offer. Go to this person like in real time. Go do that. Go turn this around. Like 180 this, right? That's what that Knight of Swords keeps telling them. Again, a little bit of ulterior motives, but you'll have to wait for that to manifest. You'll notice their talkative friend, and then, again, you'll play it off at first, but if you see that you and this person are starting to become friends, that's no coincidence. That's them working that secret fire that they have inside to try to see if you're the person that they have been waiting for their whole life, not your person. And if that's the case, they're going to try to ugly duckling it, or like one up this person, like make themselves look, or you know, like they're always going to want to be in your business, call and be like, oh, Collective is there. Tell him I said hi. Like, you don't need it. You don't need hi, bruh. That's my person. I ain't tell you, y'all ain't friends. It's like that, you know, like trying to always like, don't forget about me. Remember me? Remember me? I'm their best friend. You know me. It's like all this to stay in the energy as long as possible. Figure you out. It's like if y'all break up, believe that person's and it doesn't look like that, right? Because we already know, and I'll never say this is your soulmate to inflame whatever, but you and a person, again, once you get together, the trajectory between the two of you can go any way that you want it to go as long as you don't sabotage it. Or if you say, look, this is not for me, and you want to play the game solo, you'll be able to do that and still, like, you guys will be able to part ways amicably, right? Despite all the feelings and everything between you and a person, you have a serious conversation and it's just like, it's not going to work. And it's like, okay. But yeah, that friend, if you get with, if you were to, let's say, that friend would be all over you, or the whole time they're gonna be plotting and hoping that again it falls apart. Once they, if you turn out to be as amazing as described, that's what they're gonna want. They're gonna be like, well, oh, you can get the next one, right? It's gonna be really crazy. Let's just go jammy, and then we'll, because there's lots going on. Oh, there it is. Secretly. Okay, well, if they did something illegal, they're going down. Like there's nothing that they can do about it. No, again, the divine has them, and this is part of their destiny. It's like the right thing to happen. It's what has to happen, right? Whether someone wants to fight it and go along with the devil, whatever, like they need to see this path and like make a choice, right? So along your destiny. Even these monsters, they're at a righteous crossroads, right? The thing to do would be to like accept your time or like whatever this is, or even for them, as terrible as it is, you like apologize, give some level of like closure to the people, but they're so torn up. I don't think they're going to want to do that, but it's saying that they're at a righteous crossroads even for them. I think this other person again that's going to act like, again, the owner and proprietor of said delicatessen, they're going to try to take that Archangel Michael route. It's going to be rough, and they're still again going to face consequences, but it'll be less severe. And like you're showing like the court, what is that again, like not you're getting the mercy of the court because you're showing what's it called again, when, I know the word, when you like you're showing that you know you were wrong, and you're showing empathy. There's another word for it, but it's something like that. Like you're showing again that you're a freaking human being. You're not a monster, bro. Like you know you did something wrong. You know what's wrong. Even if you tried to play around and cover it up, it's like okay. It's like, all right, no, for real. I screwed up and I really do. And it's like, okay, well, you're still gonna get, like, I'm just saying, let's just say if it's the most extreme, it's like, okay, well, you're not gonna do 30 like your friends. Still gonna get 10 years. You'll be eligible for parole in 5. And I'll recommend that you do your time like a very good facility, whatever. Like they're gonna get like, again, brace for impact. Not that bad. The airbag went off, and I spent a couple days in the hospital. I'm okay. These people are gonna be all mangled in the accident, right? These people are gonna need reconstructive surgery, potentially be paralyzed, whatever. No, I'm not saying that. We're not even talking about a car accident, so I'm not even trying to say or wish that on anyone. But I'm saying this whole thing, they're gonna get mangled in it worse than this person here. Is what I'm saying. Because even if they don't know, they're actually, these monsters are in the light and in the upright right now. They have all the divine guidance and assistance that they need, and they are being told by the angels to, again, just come clean, whatever, just take the time, just, or whatever that looks like, right? Or go to the environment and admit you messed up, and like just accept whatever punishment. But it's all about what they'll choose. And then we got devil, and devil here. And when as soon as I shuffled, the first card I saw was a devil again. So I don't know what they'll do. But right now they're being held in the upright by the angels. Like they know what's right and what's wrong here, but it's like, what are you going to choose to do? These people are very torn up and very steeped in, and it's like someone, like, let's say someone needs lawyer money or whatever. Remember, all they know is scamming and being evil. So left to their own devices, that's probably what they're going to do to try to get the money or whatever, the resources or the power to defend themselves. They don't know anything else besides triangulation, marginalization, dominance, like tyranny, right? So to be like, okay, 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 I'll just get a job now and pay, like, it's not going to be viable or whatever that looks like, right? These are people that are like willfully bad. So, I mean, I'm still praying for them. I mean, there's still, see, again, devil, too easy. And that was the other one. Because, again, as you guys know, these are two different decks. There's the Radiant and the original. When I said I shuffled like that, the first one was the Radiant, was the devil from this deck. Just now I did it again, and if it's still there, the other one popped out again right away. So, like I said, I don't know. It's saying, and it's emotionally making a. It's saying that they're going to choose the devilish thing. That's what it is saying. It's saying they're going to choose the devilish thing. They're thinking about like the memories of like they can't get over all the, oh, these are sick people. All the sick and nasty things they did, they still like it. They wish they could go back to doing it. They're like, these people are feeling like, oh, what a run we had. Like they're not grasping the full gravity of the situation. They're really not. They're like, what, that was like, what a ride, what a, oh, what a rush. Like there's really sick people. Oh, someone's getting ready to overshare. Probably about all of this. Oh boy. Saying a champagne bottle could pop. Whatever. You guys will know better than me if someone contacts you. It's saying that the bottle pops. This person, the bottle pops. Pressure from their friend, the argument, thinking about you, the liquor, they're all mixed up. Bottle pops. And then see, that's indicative of like what I said about if you're there and you told your partner no or whatever, they think you meant no, but you meant later, bottle's gonna pop. Uh, Again, they're like it's over. Like here you come in with this the truth, right? Here you come with that Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands again while they're laying down or whatever that is. Like I said, if someone could be watching you through the corner of the door, but when you look up, it looks like they're just watching TV. They're watching. They're watching. They're waiting to hear when that video click off. Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, then look, like I said, this was how I knew. Like I said, they're in that, these criminals are being held in. This was what gave me that energy. Again, I was just shuffling. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Like again, like we just got started. But yeah. So definitely doubling down on they're being held in the righteous energy. It's about making the right decision, or will they? It said repeatedly that they wouldn't. But here's Archangel Michael again. But like I said, it's just indicative of again, you and your person are getting ready to share cups and wands. Like overly, too much. This is overdoing it. This is going too much. Everyone's thinking and liking and psychically connected, and this feels great. It's too much. And again, in the dark or the room away. This is outside, and you notice this is inside. It's like, okay, there's one more thing we got to do. There's an ace, there's a sword, there's a one sword. We already got that. Where's that? I showed you guys that before. Yeah, there's like that one. Someone's holding the, again the truth, or again gonna blow the clouds or the clothes off or whatever. Like it's there. Like I'm just saying, I'm definitely getting a couple's energy to become one. Strength, yeah, it's definitely going down for some of you guys tonight. And also, somebody is like, they hold on because it's going to be a wild fucking ride, okay? And you've done this to yourself. Somebody knows, yeah, oh yeah, no, somebody's blocked in pretty well, and they're feeling guilty of self. Like, how could I have been so stupid? Even though it's weird because these people are like, yeah, see, they'd much rather get outside, but they're like, because they still want to do evil things, but at the same time, there's like this, like, damn, but how did I get caught? Damn, like, damn, the ride's over because of that. Damn, it's like, yeah. Okay, this is a lot. I don't even know how I would take this. I guess, okay, we'll just do this and then this is going to be it, guys. This is going to really be it. I'm just going to lay it out as it like fell. I'm not really going to. So it had to be that. These are irrelevant now. And then I'll give the Magician and the Fool. There's that Four of Swords again. Again, if your person's there, Well, right now they're really sad or accepting the fact that, like, again, it's getting later and later, and they're like, oh, so I guess nothing's gonna happen. Oh, but see, there's that. Like I said, it's gonna happen. Ooh, yeah, a celebration between. It's so happening between. If you're married or whatever that looks like, it's happening. I won't hold you here much longer. Yeah, there's the world. So okay. Oh, one more. All right. Yeah, definitely moving forward. Oh, there's one. Okay, just. Okay, I knew it. All right. All right. So I feel like this is this other person a little bit. First, for those of you again, champagne bottle. They're so intimidated. I don't know. They're so scared. They're so scared. They're so scared. Nothing to be afraid of. Still afraid, right? Stress free. Nothing to be afraid of. Nothing. Just pick up the phone, dial, send a message, whatever, or just come over, whatever that looks like, right? No, it's like the hardest thing to do in the world. They're fighting themselves. It looks like they're mainly fighting themselves. But no, if their friend is in the environment as the Hierophant, again, they've already laid down like, the instructions, the laws, what this person needs to do, and they're standing there firmly. It's like they're fighting. That's them fighting with the Hierophant. Again, they're losing. They're just some minor arcana crying in the bedroom, and for something that's not even gonna hurt anybody. If they do it, like again, just drink this glass of water. It's gonna hurt. Like just do it. Like what are you talking about? Everybody drink water. So their friend could be like holding their feet to the flames. Non-stop. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, Sun in the reverse. They like they wanted to stop. Their friends like, nope. If you make the call, or again, I'm gonna just dominate this. I'm gonna just keep bringing this up to you. I'm gonna keep making it a problem. Remember, this is the marriage card. So again, deep down somewhere, this person it's because they want to see you. It's because they it's because they want spirit to show them that no. What spirit's actually saying is that it's me and collective. It's me and collective. I need to still that energy of needing to know. Um, hmm. Now maybe the person is yeah, it's like it's okay, okay, yeah, defensive. Let's see, Queen of Wands, Magician, the Fool. Like okay, it's saying that, and but again, grain of salt with this person, grain of salt with this person, saying that they get the courage, they get the courage. Whoever this is, they get the courage, they get the courage. Oh no, it was a Chariot, and again, they're hooked on you. They feel like you should have been there like since yesterday, or maybe this is this call coming in like tomorrow or something like that, right? Because it's an energy of like needing what's needing what's supposed to happen, what needing what is supposed to happen in the future to have already be in your past. This should have already taken place for me. Yeah, and then see you have the Hermit and then the Ten of Cups, and you already know you're the ten. This is like someone could arrive in your universe where you're again where you're quantum leaping to. It could be something that Spirit wants to show you also, or again, this could be you not caring and just like focusing solely on again what you're experiencing, what timeline you're on. Even though maybe you feel a person is coming towards you, again, it's the sub program. You're not willing to like stop again your little party, whatever you're doing, getting feet kicked up, brushing your hair, doing your braids or whatever that looks like. Or again, fellas, you just whatever it looks like for you when you get comfortable, you're working out, or you could just be chilling, just chilling. You could just be chilling. I'm a guy. Normally, I don't really do anything. Again, I just watch cartoons, and I'd chill. I'd probably fall asleep for 20 minutes, wake up. I don't know, go bother my mom's, something like that. But you could just be chilling, whoever you are. Again, male, female, no genders here. And it's like, yeah, somebody here. It's like they appear in your physical reality in a very small way, two of pentacles, but they're in the reverse. So again, whatever ships are sinking in the back, they've managed to calm that storm. Or it's not important. It's not. They're gonna be honest. Look, I'm not going through anything, and like they could fire off a lot on you, bust through your defenses. Again, this is like I said, someone's had a lot to drink. Maybe seems like, and they could fire off on you. And again, Seven of Wands in the reverse, Moon in the reverse. Like now, and to the Queen of Wands. So now you're getting like this is you finding out Magician, the Fool, Chariot. Like what do you want? Just that's like it's happening there. It's just a shitload of good energy conversation. Someone just came towards you. It's like what you want. It's what they want. You guys are in your own special world. Again, you're creating together. You have everything that you need to have this conversation. All the elements. This person can ask you. Again, do you have all the elements to be able to talk to a person from now till the crack of dawn? You know what I mean? Move forward with whatever this is. Go towards a person, start the manifesting, Chariot. This is going to create balance to people. Move forward. Again, it's very plain English. It's saying that Either again they're gonna reveal this to you, or no, the hermit they got to come out with whatever this is. Ten of Cups, like what you don't see. You're already the Ten of Cups here, which represented again where you're going on this timeline jump. Right, you could be through timeline jumping for the day and just have arrived at a place. You're gonna stay here, sleep, have some breakfast tomorrow. This universe is okay until you get again whatever win you're supposed to get in this universe before you step back in your ship and disappear from there and leave that version of you where it is winless. Not winless. It experiences the win too, but whatever other decisions were going to be made, you're not going to go there. You will be you on another timeline again. Again, seamless. To you, it's just waking up in the same place every day. You've been in the same earth every day. You're like natty. It does again. To some of you, you don't see that that's what you're doing, but that's essentially what you're doing. You can see all the different versions of you somehow, past, present, future, and all in between, and you're just going there. It's like that version of me is going to win in 18 days, and then you're there. 18 days, okay, you experience the win. You go now. You're back on your. It's like it really happened for you. It's like it happened, but really, that's what you're doing. You're in one place, and you're just going to these places. Fifth dimensionally, you're not moving. You're going through portals and coming back through the portal again. Earth C67, Earth C81, Earth B55, Earth BA125. Like again, you're just going, taking the wins. You got to go there for a month. The win doesn't come in that timeline for a month. You get it? Boom. Then this is how you're controlling the realities around you and seemingly everywhere at once and getting so much done. And like no one can understand like what's going on with you. And it's always an outsider looking in perspective, and it's like, oh no, I know what they're doing. Nobody knows what you're actually doing. And that's how you're winning. And again, this is that secret of the divine. Like, come with me, my child, and I'll show you. And it's like everyone saying like, what divine God? No, no. And it's like, no, see, that's why they don't see it. They don't even see. They just see you step through a portal or a doorway and disappear. They don't even see the pathway that you would have to clear to reach that door. So again, to them, it's like stupid. It's like divine with their prayers. They don't know what they're doing. They're also, yeah, dying from that same syndrome. Because remember, divine is just like is anyone. Again, is all this religious instruction? Is it is it a warning or is it an instruction manual? For these people, it's an instruction manual. It says that you will do worse and worse and worse things until your savior comes. So instead of knowing, again, don't run the marathon if you know your leg is broken. No, these people are running the marathon with broke legs. Now they're experiencing all kinds of debilitation. They don't understand why. Instead of being like, okay, that happens, like let's wait for that. Let's make that the prime point of mitigation in all of this. We know we get torn down. We don't know how it happens, but we got to be prepared for it. No, there's not. It's not a. These were instructions. It's like let's tear ourselves down so we can be saved. Divine is like, no, you or somebody taught it to you the wrong way. That wasn't. It was a warning. You're supposed to preventative measure. Remember, Bob Marley said, "We've got to fulfill the book." It's like yes, but how will we? If it's a message about what will happen in the future, you didn't do anything to change that. Again, Divine's very disappointed. So again, people don't want to tap in. They don't want to pray. They don't. Again, if you don't believe me, next time someone's trying to, you think of divine, that you do be like, okay, recite to me your prayers. What? They lost already. I didn't say what. I said recite your prayers. I don't have exactly. You don't because these people they don't tap in. They're not divine at all. They don't even believe in that. So this could also be a byproduct of again you doing the work, divine showing you a different way to operate that's like beyond almost human comprehension. Right? And whether you know that you've grasped this concept very well, it's exactly what you're doing and what you've done. For some of you at the highest level, you know. This is how you communicate with your spirit. Like again, I told you, it could get to the point where it's almost like there's someone there with you right now. Like you could literally have a back and forth, and people are like, "Who are you talking to?" No one. It's like you're crazy, but no, you know what you're doing. Again, divine's telling you, listen. In about 3 days, you're gonna have to do this, 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 and this, and you're like, how am I gonna? And then in 3 days, you're doing that thing. That's what I mean. You're quantum jumping to that moment, and it's like you know when it's gonna happen, and however that communication comes to you, whether you know it or not, you're in this energy right now. This is all your meditations taking place. Is again, you're a divine student, graduate. You're doing very well. Again, co-creation is well in swing. So I mean, there's that. And yeah, secretly you're getting ready to blow someone's mind or socks off or them, you, put the energy where it fits. That's like in the immediate right now. Again, if you're with your spouse, partner, whatever that looks like. And it says again, champagne bottle could, it for some of you, it's popping. It's popping. This person is already did today, or again, whatever that looks like. It's like so in the immediate energy, or yeah, this is so like the Hierophant, the Magician, the Fool, the Chariot, the hair, like the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune. Like, how much closer is this? Like, is the universe just gonna scream this at us? Or again, whoever this part is for is just gonna scream it at you till it's like blue in the face. Because again, universe, even for you, then you could just make it happen. No need to torture yourself. Be like, well, we have this divine, but you must. Yeah, we get it. you know, if you universe, if you're stressed out about this, again, you realize that even beyond us, you have all the power. You could beyond anybody could literally make this happen if that's what you wanted. So I don't want to hear that either. So again, if a person is coming, they're coming. It seems like they are. This is again, magician, fool, the chariot towards the Queen of Wands. Like whoever this is them and this is you, or either way, like someone's manifesting someone, but you're both practitioners. So just your general disposition could be drawing this manifestation towards you. Again, the Queen of Wands very much knows what she's doing. She knows how to use her better qualities in the environment, and not as like again, not as a wasp, but as a bee. She serves a purpose, right? It's not a self-serving agenda. I'm not dressing up so that I can seduce somebody to get them to do a thing. It's like, no, I look good. And so people rally towards me, and now I motivate them to do the things that we need done. And it's like a very positive energy. People, like I said, if you want to be around someone that's attractive, intelligent, like daring, they take a lot of risk, but it pays off, and then they motivate you to do that. And then you see them performing, and they do well. It makes you want to perform. You want this person to see you perform well, and like, yeah, Queen of Wands knows what she's doing. She's doing that on purpose, right? It's like she's like who oh that hot smart person that always gets the job done. It's like, oh, I want to work with them, or I want to collaborate with them. Like, yeah, for sure. Temperance is also here, but even though it's part of the bottom part of the spread, yeah, like I said, champagne bottle could pop. Seems very close. It's the message we've been getting, and as we know, again, don't do anything to this person if you know who they are. Don't message them. Don't like no. Still keep putting the power on you, no matter what. Don't go towards this person, or like that's what it's getting. It's like you don't have to do anything. And anyway, for what you're creating for yourself, again, that's the main part of your destiny. Don't get distracted anyway. This whole thing is not it would never be about another person. So like not that it won't, because it shows us what other people do, but I mean, don't like lose sight that whatever you're focusing on, whatever you're using the divine energy to matter, whatever you're doing, we're all using it for different things. Whatever you're specifically using it for, stay on that. That's the main thing. Like that's where divine is saying, oh, don't just sit around waiting for like this one huge blessing, or like this. You're waiting for like something big or two things really big to happen or whatever. It's like, don't forget the little things that are happening right now. You're doing all of that too, and they're very important. Other people see those things and want those things, or want them to stop. Or and to you, it's just like, yeah, whatever. I can do 1,000 push-ups in one sitting. Yeah, who cares? Yeah, someone wishes you would like break your shoulder and not be able to do that because they're feeling weak and they're jealous of like what you. If just again, just a broader example, but again, don't take that for granted. Your good health, your strength, and like again, the fact that you've worked hard, you've sculpted that for yourself, and it could look like whatever it is. Last year you couldn't shoot 3 pointers, now you can shoot 3 pointers. Or okay, or last year you couldn't do any pull-ups, now you can do 3 pull-ups. Again, accomplishment. Stay on that. Next year it could be 6, and or it doesn't really usually work in years, but you see what I'm saying? Something that you couldn't do before, you can do it very well now, or you're in a position to like be better at it or expand on it. It's like pay attention to that too. Don't just go home and be like, oh, I got all this stuff, but I didn't get the Ferrari. It's like, yeah, you know what I, you know what I mean? Because either way, like I said, it's all coming up collective, and it's like I guess, like I said, this is just now. It's gonna keep going like this. You're gonna have to brace your nervous system for impact, because again, you may not believe that so many positive things could happen for just you. Right? Time lapse on that. I'm not like limiting that to just the end of this year or whatever. Like, who knows? This pathway is wide open. So yeah, that's what I got. Yeah, that's what I got. Yeah, we're gonna hit some levels today. Whew. Debates, yes. Tiny steps lead to another level. Yes. One sure-footed step at a time. Knight of Pentacles. Yes. Tiny steps. Yep. For the highest good in the alignment. Yep. Yep. Yes. I know exactly what I'm doing. I am not okay. Oh. Okay. All right. You guys know. Okay, you're good. You guys are good. You guys are good. Yeah, again, that's what I got. And more of, mm, well, for those of you, again, it's saying for what we already had, again, your person could feel like you're playing them hard, but it's a surrender and a very stress free energy, 10 of Cups, right? Yeah, it's saying that, again, you've been thinking about that, I guess, the whole time I've been talking, and it's time to go reveal yourself and get the party started. If you read all the bottom of the decks, now that we're here, time to take the force field down, or whatever that was, right? And yeah, let this person in. They're thinking about you, you're thinking about them, and you're both thinking about the all the good times that you already had, all the, again, clicking clanking of the wands and the cups, and all the stress freeness that it brings, all the turning of the stress valves. Yeah, you and a person been thinking about that while you've been doing this, and they've been in the room watching you through the door crack. So it's saying that go get the party started if that's your thing. And it's also, again, the universe, again, whether this bottle pops or not, the universe is giving this person, not only their friend is like one of them, but the universe is also giving them a Hadouken. They're getting hit by their spirit team pretty hard right now. I wouldn't be surprised if someone, again, literally didn't have the TV on and was just like sad in the house, or if it is, again, TV's watching them, they're not paying attention, and they're texting and dropping their phone on the couch or the table very aggressively every few minutes as their friend is like on their case because they've ruined the night. They didn't go see their friends, and now, like I said, now you have us in the negaverse. Now my Friday is ruined. I had a bad week at work, and I can get in to hang out with my friends, and then it's ruined because you're sad about this. Like, go talk to them. Like, there's the whole thing going on. It's convoluted. So maybe, again, the tension is building. Mm-hmm. Tension is building, but again, like I said, you don't have to do anything. This person's getting it from all angles. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. No, nice. 123 likes. I'm the one who motivates them in my world. Electric pushback, not a part. Again, same divine energy. Using it for whatever, right? Vehicle of transportation. Maybe I was being too extreme, but yeah, exactly. Like whatever it is that you wanted. Again, don't just. You got a lot of other stuff too. Don't worry. Play with your other toys. Christmas isn't over. Christmas ain't over. It's not over yet. Right? This is a divine Christmas, so it's not just. Yeah, it's not that one day. Like I said, this could be. Yeah, this is a moment. It's not. It could be. It is a moment. So, like I said, collect all of the little things. Again, so that's how you finish a game on 100%. You know, doing all the little, collecting all the prestige items that you gotta find, and it's hard to, and you know what I mean. It's coming. It's coming, and you're right on. You're right on the right track. Like I said, you barely want to turn around from steering yourself in a quantum leaping machine. You only want to turn around to like demonstrate or illustrate like how far you've come or how much you've like grown or evolved, like how qualified you are to be doing this thing, how much with the divine you are. After that, you're not saying anything. You're turning around and getting back to business again. You're like timelines. In this reading, if you notice, it was about those criminals had to pull you out of it, and that's another thing. We've already spoken about that a bunch of times. How I know you're in alignment, or any reader would know that the person they're reading for is in alignment. Is they have to when you have to pull the person out the deck because that means your energy. There's no distortions in your energy. Your energy is not vibrating. It's moving along a straight line. All the other distorted energies, they're easy to pull. As soon as you open the box, they fly out the ether easily. You have to search for where you are and pull you out, and that's where you're jumping dimensions and not even trying to be seen by even me. So you're in a specific alignment forward. You're not even trying to be read right now. Your energy is like, I don't even have time for that. Like, read what you can, read the wake of my energy, sure. But I have no direct messages for you right now, Natty, as I'm busy doing this. And so then all the energies around you, this person, their friend, all these criminals, all this stuff flies out the box so easy. And that's another, if you didn't, well, because I haven't said that in a long time, but if you didn't know, then like readers aren't going to tell you that. But that's one of the ways that you can see alignment easily. So when I have to like, I'm pulling cards at random, and it's like, again, unless you're in the mafia, and I don't know why you would be on my channel. You got, again, pay attention to the world around you. A reader can't save you if you're in the mafia. You need to know intuitively what's actually going on around you. Right? But unless you're in the mafia, like that's what's happening. I can see that you're in alignment. You only turned around to say, I'm being divinely guided, I've mastered my energy, and this is why I'm able to do what I'm doing, and I want to get back to it and having a blast. Everything else is again distorted. Everyone's in. I'm here. I'm there. I'm thinking about this, that. I'm emotionally fucked up. Oh, I stole from someone. They caught me. Like you're not. In, you're not in that person's. I'm running. I'm stopping my friend's reality. Two of my friends' reality. Potentially my family, my own reality, collective's reality. Like this person because they just won't pick up the phone and call you and admit that they like you. Like that. You're not doing any of these things. You're not distorting. You're moving again in the. You're moving to the places you're supposed to be doing the things you're supposed to be doing and again, getting the things that you're supposed to get. So, again, masterfully done, wonderfully done. Very good. Very good. Very, very good. And again, corresponding cards where you guys know, like, look at the decks. We did not use, these decks are full. I barely pull any cards. The same ones just always come out. As we start talking about you, like, I'm not stressing the decks out at all. At all, at all, at all, at all, at all. Even for these two, it's like, I didn't really use like I use the cards. I read them and then I threw on top of them. The clarifiers, yeah, but it's not going to be that much. It's still going to be like under 20, right? I didn't clarify every. There was 12 in the original spread, so it would have been if I clarified, it'd been 24. I didn't even do all of them. I did like maybe another 12. This deck too, I barely. And it just says the same thing as we change decks, shuffle. Yeah, I'm not lying to you. I can't even if I wanted to, but just so you know, this is your message and you are in some kind of alignment with whatever you're wielding the divine energy for right now with yourself, whatever you're trying to create or doing. And that could look like anything: fitness, building your life up, new career, being better at your career, getting a job, being better at your job, whatever that looks like, whatever you're doing. It could be all of those things, it could be all of that and more. Whatever you're putting your divine energy on, you're going only to the places where you win, where you accomplish the things you want to accomplish along that line, and you're keeping it moving. That's how you're choosing to operate on the highest timeline. And it is, to me, the highest way you can vibrate. Because then you're in that co-creation with spirit. So divine's like, okay, remember, in 2 days, you timeline jump to here. And you're like, okay. Whatever that looks like for you, you do it. Whatever that looks like. That could be like overtime on a Friday when you didn't think you would work. Again, all of a sudden, this is possible. It's a possibility in your reality. This is proof that you're not on your main reality. You're in your main reality. There is no opportunity for overtime. This is how you're doing these things. And to you, it's just overtime on a Friday. But on the grander scheme of things, from the fifth dimensional perspective of yourself, that can see where your whole life is going to go. It's like they again, Morpheus. They're beginning to believe you figured out how to work the matrix, right? You see when Neo woke up in the hallway and he saw the code instead of seeing that. Now you see it. This is where you are. And maybe this is like confirmation of a process that you're like, oh, that's what's been going on. But something like that. For some of you, I'm seeing that you, again, you're aloof to this. You're so in alignment. You just do it. Just the fact that you're in alignment with spirit, you're not seeing like the again, your reality is running at light speed at all times. It's seamless. You can't really see, but now you're kind of like, oh yeah, that was where. Oh, maybe you're putting the dots together because I'm seeing where there's a sort of an aloofness or like it's not like you don't care, but it doesn't matter. You're getting what you want out of the process anyway. You're like Natty. If you're saying that that's what's happening, fair enough. But from my perspective, yeah, I've just been really trying to win out here. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. It's like that could just be your attitude. But again, it's indicative of the way your mind and your spirit, and again, the whole thing working in unison and with the cosmos. Again, I can see how you're doing that. You can see yourself across all the dimensions, and you know which one to inhabit at what time to get again arrive at the place where you need to be. Jeez, Louise, yeah, that's exactly what you're doing. So, yeah, yeah. Age of Aquarius shit, man. You're too good at this. Like literally, change decks every day. It's like it just you're too good at this. Like I said, if this was a game, like this card game, this tarot game, you are again, you're the one at Vegas that's gonna win that big pot that they have where they have those big fish bowls. Like that's you're gonna smoke them in this Texas Hold'em of tarot or whatever that is. Like, yeah, you're that good. You really are. Again, in case they didn't tell you yesterday, today, and they don't have plans to tell you tomorrow, I'm telling you, like, yeah, you're that good. You stay on this pathway alignment, whatever it is, even if you don't know what you're doing, keep doing it. Stay in your routine. And self love, self care, put the power on self. They can't stop you. And worse, they know that now. Like in the previous iterations, when I used to say they can't stop you. Now going forward, when I say that, like I'll tell you if the opportunity comes, but no, they can't stop. This is like I said, they're they feel like they're outside of the environment where you go to thrive. Like I can't even get there to stop you. Whatever I'm going through, again, I don't know if that's prison walls or for whatever reason people got to stay out of the environment for now. Whatever that looks like, yeah, that's why I can't even get to where you are to stop you. And then so now, like I said, they're sending evil eye from like across the world. It's like by the time it gets you, it's so weak from the traveling. It's like you're just like, what was that? Like it does not affect you. It's like you're just hoping now that by the time you figure out that something bad happened to them, something bad has happened to you. So it balances. It's like I'm gonna curse a little bit. Fuck boy, that ain't how it's gonna go. Just so you know. Just so you know, fuck girl, fuck boy, whoever you are, both of y'all, it's not gonna go. And you, owner and proprietor of said delicatessen, just in case you're thinking that on some level, that ain't how it goes. That's not how it's gonna go. So just so everybody know, that's not how it works out. Again, you will face the music, or any funny shit you do is gonna be seen. So your best bet is to face the music openly and honestly, no matter what was done. But we'll see. Again, people are weird. And as we saw, Devil came out like 4 times. It's more than likely they won't be able to stop salivating at the mouth at the prospect of like finding a way to cheat their way out of this. So hopefully they don't do that. And again, Hierophant's already here, pretty much in the middle of with Archangel Michael. I didn't even realize that, like this in the middle of the table. Like hopefully they're not seen through. Again, that's right where very deep underneath along that same line. Like I said, is that hopefully this is not like the police or divine, whoever's still having them under surveillance, hoping that what did 50 say? Something, 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 something. They shot me. The police waiting on my response to lock me, right? They're waiting for them to do something so they could just bust them again. Like, no, silly, get in the van. We knew you would try that. That's not how you get lawyer money. It's illegal. Get in there. More charges. Or whatever. Like being seen in the environment worse and reputation potentially taking another hit. So it could be something like that. They could still be plotting and it could not go well. Or, pray for everyone. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Like I said, I'm gonna get you guys out of here. You already know Natty loves you. Members tomorrow, noon, 12 o'clock. I'll message you in the morning before, or I'll put on the post tonight so that it can have time to. Because again, the time zones, I didn't even know that time zones are crazy, and I don't actually know if somebody's on the opposite side of the world and it'll be midnight. But the live for everyone should take place between the hours of 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. So wherever you are, it shouldn't be too early or too late, or right around midday. So I'm thinking noon for me Eastern time. Someone in what's that? I think it was South Africa. It was like they're 5 hours ahead. I know UK is like that, and then some people are in America going the other way towards Cali. So I think with everyone, if I'm there at noon, it's either at the earliest 9 o'clock and at the latest 9 p.m. for everyone. So it's 11, yeah, a.m. See, that's what I'm saying. Everyone kind of fits in there, so it won't be too early, it won't be too late, and for the rest of us, it will just be midday, and we'll do our thing. I will go live tomorrow in the morning. Other than that, again, message is coming. I got mad things I'm working on. I'm itching to do that 2028, but I didn't start 2029 yet, and I'm gonna let it just a little bit more time pass. When 2028 comes out, you'll know that I already have done 2029. So I'm working on that too, and I know I'm balancing a lot. Like I said, personal readings coming, lots of stuff, and I'm gonna get back on Watch and Talk. I haven't done a video on Watch and Talk in like a week. Again, that's just the other channel where I sit and I just like watch things, talk about it, laugh, make jokes. Sometimes we talk about serious things. Sometimes we're just whatever. Just again, it's not really super natty. It is, but it's more just Rashid in a room, and he talks, and you can kind of see how like I view not only these things that we see, but like we'll talk about an actual world issue, and you can see sort of where my head is actually at in the real world around these things. It's just like that sort of thing. It's not for everyone. Some people have joined, and we're already talking and stuff like that. It's cool, but yeah, I'm gonna be doing that too. So like I said, I got a lot going on. Working on some stuff for you guys. Members, live tomorrow. Probably more videos coming. Collective, more videos coming. Clarity, torches in the dark. Again, that sort of thing. So yeah, well, you seem to be in alignment. The whole world is facing Armageddon without you. Whatever. Somebody's gonna come towards you potentially and try to get a bailout. However that goes, free will and discernment. Again, take it back to your spirit team. Don't just when they come, you make the final decision. But I've shown you again, everyone's deepest, darkest, where they're at. Yeah. Again, take it back to your spirit team. Pray it up first. Again, may not be the next 5 minutes, 5 hours, 5 weeks. Again, but when it happens, Natty may not be there, the video may not be there. So again, you'll be able to say, where did I hear this before? So just so that again, there's no blindsiding in your life, or again, even if something's blindsiding you, it's like it's still coming in slow motion. It shouldn't hit you before you notice it, right? These type of things, what people are kind of up to, this sort of thing. And yeah, there's no universe where nobody loves you. Again, we're already in the car, silly goose. Take my hand. We're making it. I swear. I give you my word. Again, we're already in love with ourselves, silly goose, the divine, and we're just trying to see how high up this mountain we can go. And well, again, we know you can go high, but again, outward perception, again, they want to take that from you because they see how high you can go. So even if you don't believe it, remember there are people who do and wish that they could have it. So cherish it. Remember, acknowledge all those blessings, small, big, everything across the board. And again, it's all coming up collective. If you don't believe me, go check the post. Both the Chris's said that, and then the reading's been saying that. So whatever. And I see other synchronicities too, but that was just a major one. Just in case you need confirmation, again, they both said the same day. This will be a summer that you never forget, or that makes you, or whatever. It's the same damn title. Both named Chris. One bald, one head full of hair. The synchronicities are there, so it's just for you. But yeah. Natty loves you. Love yourselves. Check on your loved ones. Yeah, what can I say? I had a blast. And I'll see you guys again.